Testing. Test. Test. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Red Devil Nation. Big Mike here tonight with you. Parker Terror will be here shortly. I got here a little bit early to set up the senior night gig tonight. Let me adjust some levels here real quick. Okay, yeah, so welcome, Prague, Oklahoma, guys. Last home game of the season, regular scheduled home game of the season. As it is senior night tonight, as the Prague Red Devils face the Chandler Lions tonight, the neighbors to the northwest in Lincoln County. Again, Mike Myers here, Big Mike here. Going to broadcast the game with Parker Terrell. That'll start around 7 o'clock. The senior night activities are fixing to start now. All the seniors and the parents are lined up in the north end zone. And I will kind of go over that. I did get an itinerary for that tonight, so I can kind of tell you guys what's going on, and you don't have to just sit and watch it in silence. This glare should go away here pretty quick. If the sun will drop about another, I don't know, few degrees, that should probably leave. But a big game tonight. Prague coming off of a hard-fought loss last week at Jones, losing in the last 30 seconds of the game. A lot of points scored last week. Both sides of the ball. Both sides had turnovers. Both sides played really, really well offensively. And in the end, it was just too much of the air attack for Jones. The Longhorns got us in the end. But we had every chance to win that game. I probably should have. But anyways, we moved to the next one. Again, senior night against Chandler. The Lions are in town. And we'll get this going for you. We're waiting on the senior festivities to start. 17:30 is on the clock. I'm assuming that's going to be pretty close to game time, maybe. Now, that might be when the senior night does start. So I'll keep an eye on it, guys. And as soon as the senior activities start, I will start the senior night of 2021. Again, if you're just joining us, welcome. Prague, Oklahoma, last home game, senior night. Prague versus Chandler for the Lincoln County Cup and a better slot. I think if I did my stuff right, now this is just me doing it, so this isn't from OSSAA or anything like that. I'm pretty sure we're going to go to Luther next week for the first round of the playoffs. I'm pretty sure there's got to be a lot of things that have to happen for us not to go to Luther. There is a chance if we do get beat tonight that we would have to go to OCS, and I'd much rather go to Luther. Let's just put it that way. So, again, we've already played Luther. I think it was the first game of the season, and we blew them out. Prague did pretty handedly here at home. It was a game with a lot of penalties, a lot of mistakes, but much rather go to Luther than I would OCS. So we have several seniors tonight. Let me count them all here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 football player seniors. And then several in the band as well. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the bands. 7, 8, 9. We have a whole bunch of seniors in the band. And also cheerleading as well. So I think between, cross country. So we're going to do all sports. Gotcha. Probably should have read this before I actually went live. But anyways, we'll wing it. We'll make it work. Still 15 minutes left on the clock till we start this. I just want to say some stuff before we start the game. I appreciate everybody calling and texting me and thanking me for doing this, and Parker. And I want to thank Colton Williams and Parker for filling in when I couldn't make it to that game in the city. But I enjoy doing this. This is great. I love sports. I love all sports, all levels of sports, from third grade all the way up to the pros. And I really enjoy doing this, especially football. I love football, so I love calling the games. And I want to thank everybody that's thanked me for donating the time and coming up here and everything like that. So we're getting the senior stuff kicked off. The first senior, we'll do two at one time. The twins, Connor and Skylar Klein. Connor and Skylar are the sons of Tammy and Charlie Klein. Connor and Skylar both have been a member of the Red Devil football team for all 4 years. Connor wants to attend OSU IT and pursue training in welding. Skylar wants to do OSU IT and pursue studies in gas compression. So again, Connor and Skylar Klein, 52 and 53. The next senior up is Braden Davis. Braden is the son of Casey and Kara Davis. Braden has been a member of the Red Devil football team for all 4 years and is a team captain. Wears number 16. And after graduation, he plans to pursue OSU IT and electrical lineman.
Thank you for loving and supporting me these past 17 years. I couldn't have done it without you. I love you. Mr. Braden Davis.
Try to get a better camera angle on these for y'all. All right. Cecil Benny Davis III, a.k.a. Trip Davis, or the floor general. Trip is the son of Kara and Cecil Benny Davis Jr. Trip has been a member of the Red Devil football team for all 4 years. He is the captain of the team and has received awards in academic all-conference, All-Stars Preps, Outstanding Achievement, and being nominated for Vipe's Top 100 Mr. Football.
His message to his parents: Mom and Dad, I want you to know that I love you both, and I want you to thank you for making sacrifices so that I was able to accomplish all that I have. Mom, thank you for coming into my life and doing nothing but bettering me and loving me every day. Dad, thank you for finding Mom and teaching me everything I know. I'm the man I am today because of you. Y'all will always be my number one. Mr. Trick Davis. Our next senior, Connor Davis.
The next senior coming up is big man number 55, Connor Davis. Connor's the son of Clay and Amber Davis. Connor's been a member of the football team for 4 years. He's the captain of the team and has received multiple scholarship offers to play football. After graduating, he plans to attend college, play football, and pursue a degree in electrical engineering or anesthesiology. The next senior up tonight is Eli Greenlee. Eli's the son of Chad and Stephanie Greenlee. Eli has been a member of the Red Devil team for 3 years. After graduating, he plans on attending OSU and major in biosystems engineering.
Ian, Knox, and I are so lucky to have such a great family. Mr. Eli Greenlee. Jacob Lee. Jacob is the son of Michael and Melissa Lee. He's a member of
The next senior up is Jacob Lee. Jacob is the son of Michael and Melissa Lee. Jacob has been a member of the football team for all 4 years.
His jersey today was worn by Miranda Smith. His message to his parents: Mom, thank you for always.
After graduation, Jacob plans to become an electrical lineman and eventually buy land, build a house, and start a family.
You shaped me into the man I am today. Mr. Jacob Lee.
There's Jacob, number 17.
Caden is the son of Fred and Dan Schmidt. He's a member of the Prague Red Devil football team for 4 years. He's captain of the team and a member of FCA.
Caden Shimmick is next up. Caden is the son of Fred and Dana Shimmick. He's been a member of the Prague football team for 4 years. He's captain of the team and a member of FCA. Caden is also a member of the powerlifting team for 4 years and has been a district and state qualifier.
Thank you for all your love and support. Thank you both so much. Ella, sis, you are my ride or die always. Mimi and Peach, you've always been there when I needed you. Love you guys.
Caden plans to attend OSU IT in the fall.
Mr. Caden Schmidt. Cooper Smith.
Next senior up is number 11, Cooper Smith. Cooper's the son of Shelby and Laura Smith. Cooper has been a member of the Red Devil football team for all 4 years, a 2-time state powerlifting qualifier. He's also a member of FFA for 4 years and is the current FFA president.
Cooper's jersey was worn today by Susan Woodward.
After graduating, he plans on attending OSU to pursue the career in civil engineering.
You guys have drove many miles to watch me play, and I appreciate it more than you'll ever know.
And there's somebody I've got to talk about here for just a minute. I know Cooper's Nana and Papa could not make it tonight. They live out of state in Colorado, and they had something come up that they could not make it tonight. They had planned on being here. So I'm going to give a shout out to Jeff and Christy Peterson. I know they're huge Prague Red Devil fans, and I'm so glad that I'm able to do this tonight for reasons exactly like that, fellas. This streaming has kind of taken over, and it's amazing. So again, Cooper's, Nana and Pawpaw, giving a shout out to them. Again, from Colorado, I believe, Jeff and Christy Peterson. Hayden Stone is the next senior up. Hayden's the son of Terry and Josh Stone. Hayden has been a member of the Red Devil football team for 4 years. After graduation, he plans to go out of state and make money to buy the truck he's always dreamed about.
His jersey today was worn by Mr. Stelzer. His message to his parents: thank you, Mom and Dad, for making sacrifices when my brothers and I were growing up so we could have better lives. I love both of you.
And next, Alex Tapia, the son of Juana and Antonio Tapia. He's been a member of the Red Devil football team for 4 years and the Pride of the Prague band for 2 years. After graduation, he plans on attending Rogers State University and major in medical biology to attend dental school. And I know Alex was hurt most of the year, but he's usually the center. And that will be your senior football team. I'll try to get a really good picture of them down there, so Dan and Papa can see. Next, we're on to the band. Leslie Clark, the drum major for the band. She's the daughter of Robert and Tanya Clark. Leslie's been a member of the Pride of Prague for 4 years and is currently the drum major. I just said that and then I read it. It's awesome. She was also a member of the Lady Red Devils softball team for 3 years and received Academic All-Conference Award for fast pitch.
Miss Harley Fry. Harley's daughter, Dan Fry. She's been with the Pride of Prague band for 4 years. She is the current section leader and band president, and she was also selected for OBU honor band for freshman year.
Harley Fry. Harley's the daughter of Dan Fry. Harley is been a member of the Pride of the Prague for 4 years. She's currently the section leader and band president. She was also selected for OBU honor band her freshman year. That's hard to do. After graduation, she plans to attend Seminole State College and get an associate's in health sciences and future plans of working towards becoming a trauma nurse.
Alicia Garner. Alicia's the daughter of Rick and Janie Garner. She's been a member of the Pride of Prague band for 4 years. She's the section leader of the flutes and plays the piccolo.
All right, next up is Alicia Gardner. Alicia is the daughter of Rick and Janie Gardner. Alicia has been a member of the Pride of Prague for 4 years. She's the section leader of the flutes and also plays the piccolo. I think that's a little flute. She has been awarded with superior ratings for district and state solo for flute 2 years in a row. Again, that's hard to do. After graduation, she plans on attending Seminole State College for 2 years to obtain her associate's degree in nursing and then transfer to OU to obtain her master's to be a nurse anesthesiast. I can't talk tonight.
Mr. DJ Lamb.
Let me turn my page here. All right, next up is DJ Lamb. DJ's the son of Susan and Kenny Lamb. DJ's been a member of the Pride of Prague for 4 years. After graduation, he plans on attending college and study music to become a band director, and he's good at it. Next is Justice Milliman. So I get a picture of DJ here. He's been a member of the Pride of Prague for 4 years. After college, she attends to play Seminole State for associates and then transfer to ECU to pursue a degree in social work. And there's Justice. Next up is Micah Robinson. Micah is the daughter of Sean and Nikki Robinson and Ashley Cogswell. Micah has been a member of the Pride of Prague for 3 years. She's also received superior ratings in district and state solos for flute and piccolo. Micah has also been a member of the Lady Red Devils cross-country team for 1 year. After graduation, she plans to attend college at SWASU to be a part of their marching band. She plans to major in early elementary education.
Andrew's a member of the Red Devil Cross Country for 4 years and was a state qualifier in 2020.
Andrew Solar.
He plans to attend OU or
Andrew's the son of Faith and John.
his message to
Andrew has been a member of the Pride of Prague for 4 years.
Mr. Andrew Solar.
He's received superior ratings at district for 3 years and state 2 years for clarinet quartet. Andrew is also a member of the Red Devil Cross Country team for 4 years and was a state qualifier in 2020. After graduation, he plans on to attend OU or OSU and pursue a degree in mathematics. Next up is Haley Wilkinson. Haley's the daughter of June Means and Tim Wilkinson. She has been a member of the Pride of Prague for 4 years and plays the flute. After graduation, she plans to get her associates in nursing and to pursue her Master's of Science in Nursing. Next up, Cooper Worley. Cooper is the son of Mark and Sherry Worley. Cooper has been a member of the Pride of Prague for 4 years and served on the honor band for 3 years and plays the tuba. After graduation, he plans to join the Marines or enter the workforce. Again, Cooper Worley. And I believe that's Trevor's brother, assuming since Trevor's with him. All right, next up, Charlie Zorns. And shout out to Charlie. He's really good friends on my Sun Trail, so I got to give a shout out to Charlie. Charlie's the son of Charlie and Christina Zorns. Charlie's been a member of the Pride of Prague for 4 years. After graduation, he plans to join the National Guard and become a diesel mechanic. And that will be the end of the seniors in the band for 2021-22. I guess it would be 22, right? Next, we're going to jump to cross country, folks. Jake Brownfield. And I love this kid, too. Really good friends with me, too. Jake's the son of Tom and Julie Brownfield. Jake's been a member of the Red Devil cross country team for 3 years, and this kid can run. I say kid, young man. After graduation, he plans to pursue carpentry with a possibility in the future joining the military. Peyton Cameron. Peyton's the daughter of Mark and Amanda Cameron. Peyton has been a member of the Lady Devils cross-country team for 4 years. She's also been the captain for 3 years and a 3-time state qualifier and received academic all-conference in 2020. After graduating, she plans to attend college to major in psychology and to continue in medical school and become a doctor in osteopathic medicine. Man, I hope I said that right. She hopes to work with the athletic department of a university. That would be a pretty cool job.
After graduation, she plans to attend Southwest Oklahoma State University to run track and pursue a major in occupational physical therapy assistance. Our message to her parents: thank you for all the love and support.
Okay, next up, make sure I got the right person.
I appreciate all you've done for me.
I do.
Kinley Shield Knight.
Kinley Shield Knight is the daughter of Carrie and Mark Shield Knight. Kinley has been a member of the Lady Red Devils cross country team for 4 years. She is currently the co-captain. Kinley is qualified for the state the last 4 years. Her junior year, she was a tri-state semifinalist as well as an all-star preps finalist. After graduation, she plans to attend SWASU to run track and pursue a major in occupational and physical therapy assistance. And that will be it for the cross country folks. The seniors there's a picture of them. Next, we will do the cheerleaders. Olivia Sander. Olivia is the daughter of Susie and Kevin Sander. Olivia has been a member of the Red Devil cheer squad for 4 years and is currently the captain of the squad. After graduating, she plans to attend UCO or ECU and major in nursing with a minor in kinesology. Oh, I messed that one up. I know I did. She plans to receive her RN or BSN to become a pediatric nurse. Heaven Cohens is the daughter of Latoya Martin and Martin Cohens. Heaven has been a member of the Red Devil cheer squad for 2 years and is currently the co-captain. After graduation, she plans to attend Langston University to pursue her bachelor's degree in business management. After college, she plans to open up her own nail salon. Next is Taylor Young. Taylor is the daughter of Amber and Jason Hemley and Terry and Paige Young. Taylor has been a member of the Red Devil Cheer Squad for 4 years. After graduation, she plans to attend OSU and major in fashion merchandising. She hopes to someday live in New York City and work for a major fashion company as a purchaser. All right, folks, that is your 2021-22 graduating seniors. And what do we go over? Football, cross-country, cheer, band. So congratulations to all the seniors. I hope you guys and young ladies have an amazing after high school experience. Hope you go on to do big things. And again, just thank you guys for me being able to be here to get some, show people the games and the senior nights and the band concerts and the basketball games, that for the people that are unable to be here due to whatever reason, being, some people still don't feel right getting in the stands with COVID, or just like Cooper's grandparents, just something comes up and they're not able to be here. I'm glad I can do this. I hope I do a decent job and get you guys the information that you want or need, or able to, just get the games out there and get some of these young men and women recognized for some of the hard work and effort and stuff that they've done throughout the years. And this is kind of like my first senior night, I've been around these young men and women for a good 3 years now. My son Trell's been in the band for 3 years, since 8th, so 8th, 9th, and this will be my 3rd year. So I've got to know a lot of these seniors, and what an amazing group of people they are. Every time I see Cooper anywhere in town, he's always got to stop and talk to me. I mean, just an amazing group of people that I've got a chance to be around. So this has really been truly my first senior night, because last year we didn't really know what we were doing with the whole Squirtle thing. Kind of figured it out this year. So I want to again congratulations. We're going to miss all these seniors from all the the different bands. I know most everybody in the band. Like I said, Trell plays the drums in the band. But even the football guys, they see me around town. They know that I call the games, and they always say hi. And I've never heard anything negative about them off the field, which is an even bigger accomplishment in my opinion. But again, if you're just joining us, it's senior night here in Prague, Oklahoma. It's awesome. This is perfect football weather. It's not hot at all. It's kind of chilly outside, but it's kind of got that football feel to it. And me and Parker will be calling the game tonight for you guys as the Chandler Lions come down from Lincoln County to face us with playoff implications. So like we've said pretty much all year long, we have one of the toughest districts in football, in my opinion, with Jones, Chandler, Prague, Millwood, and Crossings Christian. I mean, they're all salty teams. And I'm a firm believer that if we weren't in this district, we could probably go to any other district and finish first or second easily. There is some really good teams that you guys haven't seen this year. Again, one is a possibility we could play next week, from what everybody's saying. Now, don't quote me on this. I'm not 100% sure. But OCS, Oklahoma Christian School, I watched one of their Squirtle games the other night, and that team can play football, as well as Washington. Washington is really, really good. Bethel, I know a lot of people from Bethel. Bethel's pretty good. They'll be one to watch out for, but I'm telling you, Washington beat Bethel by like 40 points. I don't know if it is exactly 40, but it was a lot, and Bethel's really good. So Vian, Beggs, Eufaula, I know I'm missing one or two in there, but then you got the ones in our district. So it's pretty stacked here in 2A this year, for the first time that I've actually kind of super kept up with all the other teams. And like I said, we got to see a couple of D1 players going to play this year, in that running back for Millwood, the game that I wasn't at, and then also the quarterback last week from Jones. He's an Iowa commit, and the Millwood running back is an Iowa State commit. So we got about 18 minutes left on the clock until kickoff, and we'll get the Lincoln County war down and see if we can't, do some damage to Chandler here tonight. But they're not going to lay down. They're pretty good. I know their running back is really, really good. And you guys might remember Caden Jones from basketball. He's their quarterback. He can run and throw it. And in a rivalry game kind of like this, we talked about the Meeker rivalry game. Well, Chandler's right there, if not in front of them in rivalries. Prague versus Chandler or Meeker, anything could happen no matter how good either of the teams are. So hopefully we can contain this running back and maybe get after Caden Jones a little bit and get a win here. So as soon as I know who we potentially could play next week, like I said, I think we're going to Luther. Or they might be coming here, but I keep hearing Luther is the biggest possibility. And then the second one is OCS. So, and like I said, I'd much rather go or host Luther than play OCS. So we should have a really, really, really good game tonight. I do know that Chandler did beat Jones. I think that's right. No, Chandler beat Crossings. And then Crossings beat us, and then we have a chance to beat Chandler. So it would have been a kind of a three-way tie if Jones wouldn't have jumped on us last week. So, yeah, it should be a really good game. 16 minutes and 50 seconds left until the start of the game, and I'll be back sometime before then. Okay, and we're back. Mike Myers coming live to you from Prague, Oklahoma, as Prague hosts the rivalries from the Lincoln County in the Chandler Lions. Just over 9 minutes until kickoff on the clock. And again, welcome Chandler and all the Chandler Lion fans. They showed up pretty good tonight. They've pretty much packed the visitor side, as you can see on the screen there. Yeah, this might be one of the most visitor fans I've seen since I've started doing this. But again, 8:45, if you just joined us, we just had senior night with all the seniors in the different fall sports, besides basketball. In football, band, cross country, cheerleading. So all the seniors and the parents got to come out on the field earlier today, and I was glad I was here to bring that to you. But yeah, huge game tonight for the Prague Red Devils. We need to win this, mainly for pride, but also could have some playoff implications for next week, as I hear that we're probably going to Luther, but I'm not quite sure. Possible OCS. There's a lot of stuff that goes into that, win and losses and district points. Tried to kind of figure it up on my own with a buddy of mine from Chandler that I work with in the office the other day, and we came up with, I think, Prague finishing 4th if we win 3rd, I think. So don't quote us on that. I'm pretty sure that's how they go it, but again, this is not officially like official standings or anything like that. So yeah, big game tonight. Some key things I think Prague's going to have to do in this game is, number one, contain their trip, which is number 11, Caden Jones. He's good. He's really good at basketball as well. He can run, he can throw, and I do know they have several receivers that are really good. And a really good tailback running back. They run a lot of the basic formations as I was watching them here warming up. Kind of 2 receiver formations with a tight end or 2 and a tailback. Caden will probably be in the shotgun most of the night and have probably just 1 running back there with them. So they like to utilize their tight ends and spread the wideouts out. I look for a lot of run-pass option with Chandler, giving Caden the chance to run it or throw it. That seems to be kind of the new style of offense if you have the quarterback to run it with, and I believe they do. We've seen a lot of really good quarterbacks in our district. He will be one of the better ones. But yeah, we have to, first of all, we're going to have to contain the running back and maybe try to make them beat us in the air. And the second thing that we're going to have to do, and we've done it pretty well except one game against Crossings, is get to the quarterback. Force him to make bad throws, get some sacks, force him out of bounds, force him to throw the ball away. Constant pressure on their quarterback. I think that's something we're really going to have to try to do. I think if we can contain the running back and put some pressure on Caden, I think Prague comes out with a win. Now, on the counter to that, if they start throwing the ball all over the field like Jones did on us, then we're in for a rough night. So 5 minutes and 45 seconds left until the kickoff, as the Red Devils, it looks like most of the team is going to walk together to the sideline right here. Let me see if I can get it for you. Kind of looks like an army. Again, Prague wearing all red tonight with the white numbers. Red pants, red helmet, red shirt. Chandler will be wearing all white with blue lettering and a blue helmet. So it looks like probably some of the seniors for Prague are going to be the captains tonight. Again, all the seniors that I just mentioned will be captains tonight. The true captain for walking out to the field is number 55, Connor Davis. Number 1, Trip Davis. Number 11, Cooper Smith. And number 56. It's not Carson. I don't know who's wearing it. It's Braden Davis. That's who's wearing it. So he'll be the captains, and the captains for Chandler are number 11, Caden Jones, number 3, Yaron Greenfield, number 52, I believe, Jacob Ostrowski, and I think it's 28, Dalton Phobel. And again, I'll welcome my partner in crime here, Parker Terrell's here with us tonight as well.
Hello.
Welcome, Parker.
Hello, glad to be back. sad that I couldn't be here last week.
How was homecoming?
It was great. There was like 80,000 people
That's
there.
a lot of people in one area. Of course, OSU always has fun, man. We've gone up there several times. My brother went to OSU, and we got to participate in some of that stuff. So OSU's always a good time. But we just had senior night, so all the seniors, we congratulated them on their future endeavors, and we got to read about all of them. And I was telling them it's kind of sad for me too, because this is kind of like my first senior night that I've really got to do. And I was telling them that everybody in this community, of course, you know it being from here and graduating from here a few years ago, that everybody gets pretty close here. You know, I see, like I was telling him, I see Cooper Smith out time. He always makes time to come and talk to me, say hi, give me 5, call me Big Mike about 15 times. And, you know, Tripp waves to me all the time. All these seniors that I've got to know over the last 2 or 3 years are now, you know, playing their potential last regular season home game here. So,
yeah, it's senior night is always definitely bittersweet for anything, for any sport.
Yeah.
But it's a chance to get to honor the seniors. And hey, this year we play a really good team on senior night, so
Yeah.
it should be a good game.
Well, and I don't.
Of fans from Chandler here, so we welcome them. But this game is electric. You can just kind of feel the atmosphere walking up. There's a lot of people here tonight.
Oh yeah. So it looks like Chandler won the toss and elected to defer. That means Prague will get the ball going south to north. Chandler will be defending the first quarter north to south. But yeah, I mean it's crazy because like going into the season, I don't think Prague had a lot of hype about them, and it turns out we're pretty good. So, but boy, you missed a barn burner last week.
Yeah, I was able to go back and watch it. Just, I mean, a brutal loss, but
it was so
a lot to build
on your toes type of game. Like
Yeah.
you could not close your eyes or blink or something was going to happen. I mean, we had a little bit of everything in that game last week. We got to watch, you know, the quarterback we've been talking about all year, and God, he's huge.
Yep.
I mean, he is a looks like a.
Sorry. So like Mike was talking about just last week, that was probably, again, one of the better teams that we're going to face this year. We ended out the year with 3 of the top 4 teams in the district, Crossings, Jones, and now Chandler tonight. So it was a game. It was just like the Crossings game. It was a game where 2 evenly matched teams, and they just made a few more plays.
So we're going to do the invocation and have the national anthem, guys, and we'll be right back.
All right, folks. The invocation has been said, the national anthem has been played, and now it's time for football. Like we talked about earlier, looks like the Red Devils are going to receive the ball to start the first half. Right now we're just waiting for them to come out of the tunnel. We'll show it to you right there. Red Devils looking to go 7-3 on the season with a win tonight. Of course, 6-4 with a loss. One of the better seasons of early memory, as here we can see the Red Devils coming out. They're carrying their normal fork. That's Connor Davis leading the pack as we see the fireworks in the background. And they are gathered now at midfield. Great fireworks display as always. I believe that's Coach Greer out there. But I'm excited, Mike.
Feels like football, man.
Last regular season game of the year.
And I expect this to be one of the better games that we play for both Chandler and us.
We've been so close against Crossings, against Jones. Let's see if we can get one tonight.
Yeah, we need one. So, again, I was just talking about some things that I think we're going to have to do. Number one is stop the running back. He's really good. We're going to have to stop him first and then contain Caden Jones. The guy can run it. He can throw it. I don't think we're going to see a Jones passing attack, maybe not a Crossings, unless that's what they decided to do. But he can do both. A lot of run-pass option stuff. We need to get some pressure on him and contain him.
And like I said, you can feel the energy here with this is by far the biggest road crowd that we've seen.
I just said that earlier, too, as well. So
it's going to be loud.
So it looks like number 3 set the kickoff for Chandler.
This whole season, I for some reason had in my head that Trevor was a senior, but no, he's just a junior.
No, yeah, he's just a junior, and then his brother, them two are going to be in the backfield next year together. So
yeah, with Aiden. So
yeah. So Yaren Greenfield, number 3, set to kick off for the Lions. It looks like Trip Davis, Aiden Ald, and Xavier Thornton back for the Red Devils. The kick is deep into the right. It looks like Xavier's going to take it from the 20. He'll run back towards the middle of the field, gets in trouble, runs into his own guy, and he goes for a loss. They're going to say his forward progress is about the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 for Prague.
I think Davis and Thornton got tripped up there.
I'm not really sure who they thought was going to take that. Anyways, we'll take it. So Prague starts from the 22. 1st and 10, 11:55 left in the first. As it looks like Trevor McGinnis, the beast, is in the backfield, along with Xavier Thornton. Aiden Ald's the slot back, and of course Davis under center. He'll take it, he'll hand it off, he's going to fake it. It's a double handoff, and Aiden ends up with it, going around the left-hand side. He's got some room, crossing the 30, crossing the 40. He's near midfield as he's tackled at about the Lion 47-yard line.
That was Braden Nation with the tackle for the Lions.
Big opening play for the Red Devils. A lot of trickery. I think they handed that ball off 3 times. And sometimes it's really hard for me and Parker to see who's got the ball when they do that. We got to kind of wait a second, make sure we know who's actually running the ball.
Nation doesn't make that tackle there.
He's
Ald
gone.
is still running.
So Cooper Smith, number 11, the senior, split out to the left. Other than that, it's the same formation. Davis will take off. He'll hand it to the beast, Trevor, up the middle. Breaking tackles, and he's still throwing people down, and he gets down to about the Lion 37-yard line.
Great blocking there from Connor Davis leading the way. Bowled over 2 guys that I saw.
So that's a gain of about 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Red Devils.
Connor Davis gets a lot of praise for his defensive efforts, but people forget he's been playing left tackle all year and has been a road grader.
And he's fast for a big guy. So Davis in the shotgun for the first time tonight. He'll fake the handoff to McGinnis and then pitch it out to Aiden Ald. And that play kind of got blew up from the start. The Red Devils will lose about 3-4 yards.
Good there from Ald to hang on to the ball. It was definitely juggling around. Could have been big play.
So that's going to bring up about 3rd and 5 or 6 now with 10:43 and counting left in the first. Okay, let's see what the Red Devils have dialed up here. Thornton's now split out at wide receiver to the right. Ald is the slot back. Davis is going to keep it. He's running around to the right-hand side looking for a place to go. Got a block for Trevor there, but he'll be well short of the first down. Crossing the 40.
I think they're going to go for it here, surely.
I mean, it's kind of too close to punt, isn't it?
Yeah, you're kind of in no man's land right here.
See where they're marking it. They're going to mark
the 40.
About the 38, 39-yard line. So it'll be 4th and about a long 2, maybe 3.
I think you got to trust your offense here to get this first down.
This is when we need Trevor to barrel one up the middle here. Every time I say that, you never know what they're going to do in this type of situation. All right, Thornton's back there with McGinnis. Davis under center. Maybe they're trying to jump off sides here. Maybe they'll use a timeout. Play clock's down to 5 now. 6, 5. Davis goes back under center. He'll take the snap. The snap's fumbled, so that'll be a turnover on downs. Not really sure what happened there, but
no, wait. They're signaling.
Oh, we called a timeout before he snapped it. I don't think Tripp was ready for that, or maybe they weren't supposed to snap it, but they're going to call the timeout before the play, so still 4th and 3 as Prague will take their first timeout. Whew, dodged one there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Tripp knew they were going to call timeout, and the center maybe didn't know. So we got lucky there that they got the timeout in time.
Yeah. Either way, yeah, we dodged one there. So
Hayden Stone at center, number 57 for the Red Devils.
I do know we got quite a bit of linemen hurt tonight.
Yeah, Dylan Cooper, Alex Tapia.
Well, and Peyton Ezell is out. Also, Holzapple's not here. Dex McKee is not playing. I think Holzapple is in. One of them is in concussion protocol. It may be Dex. I don't know from last week. So, all right, big 4th down here in a long 2 or a short 3. Davis under center. He'll turn and he'll hand it to Trevor McGinnis, who trucks his way, and it's going to be close. It's going to be really, really close.
Looks like they're marking him short. They're going to bring the chains out, but I think he's short, Mike.
It looks like he's short to me as well. They're not going to measure it. So a turnover on downs right off the bat for Prague, and Trevor wasn't far from it. Hedges on the field.
Wait a second. Now they might measure it.
I think Hedges wanting them to measure it. And I do believe the head coach on a short situation like that can request a measurement. But I don't think it's close.
See, I don't know about that. I feel like that's...
See, I've got it about where the white hat is standing.
The official's discretion.
Oh, it should be? I'm with you.
I don't know,
Parker. I don't think.
I feel like if you're the official, you make that decision and that's your decision.
And maybe he's just doing it to.
No.
Yeah, it's not even close. He was almost a full yard short, so it'll be a turnover on down. Chandler ball. 10-10 left in the first.
So big defensive stop there from the Lions early on.
But that pitch hurt. That pitch going back that far hurt.
The bobbled pitch.
Yep. It hurt. So let's see what the Red Devil defense has got in store tonight. I know Braden Pickard is up at nose tackle along with number 51, Rylan McGaha, and, of course, Davis and Smith on the outsides at CE. Caden Jones in the shotgun. Running back's number 10, Kasem Hill. He'll hand it off the hill going around the right-hand side, and he won't get back to the line of scrimmage. Carson Davis, big Carson Davis gets in the backfield and holds him up and then gets some help from a lot of different Red Devils, so he'll lose 2 there, 2nd and 12. Let's just hope that happens all night. So Caden's got 4 wide receivers this time, and Hill behind him. He'll be in the shotgun. Hill's going to go in motion, step up to Caden's right, take the shotgun snap. He's going to throw it out to the right on a quick stop. Pass is caught by number 7, Stephen Mackey, and he'll lunge forward and get about, I don't know where they placed it, about 5, 6, 7 yards maybe.
Yeah, they're going to mark it. It's going to be about 3rd and 6, 3rd and 6, or 3rd and 4, I should say.
Yeah. So just a stop right. I think Aiden Ald was on defense there. And again, they're going to try to hurry here. He's got twins to the left as Jones is going to hand it off the hill. And Davis again with the big hit. No, I think that was Cooper Smith on the far end that got him. And then he'll be
I was going to say, though, right before this play started, this is probably a 2 downs for Chandler as well. They might go for this.
4th and about 2, about the same exact distance that Prague needed, maybe a little bit shorter.
I don't know if we're going to see a lot of punts tonight, Mike.
Oh, they're going to spread them out again. We got 4 wide receivers. It looks like Caden Jones is the only one. He's got 5 wide receivers. I'll take that back. He's got a slot back, and he's in the shotgun. Play clock down to 10. Jones again in the shotgun. Let's see what they'll do. Looks like it's going to be a throw. or Caden will run it himself. Caden's going to punt it.
They are going to punt it.
So that's not the worst thing ever. The punt is going to be quite short, about the 27-yard line. So Prague will start a little bit better position than they did last time by a few yards on their second. So Prague holds, forces a punt.
Just based on that first possession there for the Lions, they're more of a balanced attack than we saw with Crossings and Jones. So I think that benefits us for sure. Every team that we've faced that has ran more of a balanced attack, we've been able to get a lot of penetration on the defensive line. That's certainly the strength of the Red Devil defense, is the defensive line. And when you have a quarterback like a Crossings, like a Jones, that can just air it out in 2 seconds, you can't really get any pressure.
All right, Davis has got 3 running backs behind him now. He'll take the snap, hand it off to Aiden Auld, going up the left-hand side. He's got a big hole, gets about a few yards before he's wrapped up by several Lions. See where they spot him at. Moved him up right to about the 30-yard line. We'll call it a gain of 3, be 2nd and 7.
And I know we're right across from the visiting section, but let me tell you, it is completely different hearing them yell and scream.
Right, actually having a whole bunch of people over there. Yeah. So let's see what Prague's going to do here on 2nd and about medium. McGinnis is playing fullback here. This is a new formation.
Little I
he
formation.
fakes it to a few of them, hands it off to Aiden Auld, go around the right-hand side. He's got the corner, but Caden Jones isn't going to let him. Aiden gets about 5 there, across the 35 to about the 36. That'll bring up 3rd and about 2, 3 maybe. We'll call it 3rd and a long 2. That was a new formation there. We actually had a fullback and a tailback as Xavier Thornton was behind Trevor McGinnis and more of like a pro-I type formation. All right, back to 3 running backs across the board, kind of the jumbo formation here. Auld, Thornton, and McGinnis. Trevor McGinnis gets the call.
Not going to get it.
And he's still pushing. Oh, and I think his second chance effort got it, Parker.
It's going to be close again.
First down, Prague. Big run there by Trevor McGinnis. So 1st and 10 from the Red Devil 37-yard line. First down, the line to gain is just short of midfield at about the 47.
Braden Picker split out wide here closest to us.
Tripp takes the snap. He's going to wing it out to Xavier Thornton, bobbles it, and he gets eaten up by number 3, Jaron Greenfield for the Lions, and that'll be a loss of about 7 yards, maybe 8. So 2nd and very long here, and about anywhere between, 15 to 18 yards?
Slower developing pass plays are just not going to work. Chandler has a ton of speed on the outside, and they are really sniffing that out quickly.
You may be right, Parker, and maybe the best to run it up the middle. So Davis under center this time. He'll turn and fake it to Trevor, hands it off to Aiden Auld. He's got some blockers out in front of him, and he will go, no, he'll actually lose yards from there as well. So again, big pressure by the Lions on the right-hand side, forces Aiden for another loss, and let's see where they mark it down. He lost about 2 yards there, so 3rd and about 20 now. And you're right, Parker, the edge may not be the way to go against these guys.
They've got a lot of speed, Mike, especially in the secondary.
Well, I know I've seen, it looks like Caden Jones is playing the free safety. I've seen him come up on a run several times. Oh, this is a quick formation. His trip's going to be solo. He'll take the shotgun snap, looking to throw it. He's kind of in trouble, scrambling out to the right. He's looking down the field. Jacob Lee's open. Oh, and just off his fingertips. Jacob Lee was wide open near the 20-yard line, and it was thrown maybe just a little bit too far as Lee only gets one paw on it, and that'll bring up 4th and long.
So I shouldn't have said anything about punting because now we're about to see back-to-back.
Oh, we had him. That was one of the better throws by Tripp as well.
He was open. Hit him in the hand, but it was overthrown.
So it appears, I think it's Pickard that's back there that's going to punt number 6 for the Red Devils.
Mm-hmm.
Number 10, Hill, and Jones, number 11, back to receive for Chandler. The kick is off the right side of the foot, lands about midfield, gets a little bit of a Prague bounce. It's still rolling. It'll be inside the line territory at about the 43-yard line. So Chandler will start their second possession with 5:03 left in the first. We come back.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care.
All right, so we're back. They quit that timeout pretty quick, and it looked like we got an illegal substitution penalty right there. So that's not a very good way to start this drive off and giving them free 5 yards, as that moves it near the 50 to about the 48-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 5 for Chandler.
About 5 minutes left to go here in this first quarter. 0-0.
Jones in the shotgun. He'll turn around and hand it off the Hill going around the right-hand side. Cuts it back towards the middle. Gets the first down and a little bit more as he crosses the 45-yard line to about the 43, gain of about 10, and that'll be a first for Chandler.
That penalty made a big difference there.
3 yards.
Could have been 2nd and 1 instead of first down.
Again, ball placed on about the 43-yard line, 4:45 and counting in the first quarter. 0-0 the score still. Jones is in the shotgun. Hill's right next to him. He'll fake it to Hill, and he's going to keep it. Tucks it up the middle in a big hole. He'll get about 5 or 6 yards as he's tackled by Trevor McGinnis, number 2 for the Red Devils. Make that about 7 or 8 yards. Ball's placed at the Red Devil 35. It'll be about 2nd and 3. And again, Chandler quick to get up on the line and snap the ball. Jones in the shotgun, Hill with him. He'll hand it to Hill going straight up the middle. He'll get a few yards past the first down. Casman Hill again with the first down run, as Jones is going to split them out now. 4 wide, 3 trips to the left, 1 to the right. Hill right next to Jones. He's going to look the option. He'll keep it up the middle himself. Jones is loose up the middle, breaks it out to the right-hand side, and a shoestring tackle by number 3, Aiden Auld, near the 15-yard line, and that'll be another first down for the Lions.
Just another one of those fake pitch quarterback draws, probably a design play.
I got a feeling when he splits those wide receivers out like that, they're going to utilize the run up the middle, so our backers are going to have to be pretty sound to get off the block and make a tackle on him. Ball placed exactly on the 15-yard line. Be 1st and 10, Chandler. Play clock at 15. Jones gets the play into his folks, and again, twins to the left. Hill behind him will turn and hand it off the Hill on the right side. Cuts it back to the middle. He spins, breaks loose off 3 tackles, and Hill's in for the touchdown. Caseman Hill, in for the touchdown, and that'll be the first score of the game as the Lions take the early lead, 6-0.
Just another up the middle play. Broke 1 tackle and he was in.
So it looks like Chandler will attempt an extra point. Again, number 3, the kicker for the Lions, Jarwin Greenfield. Jarin. I'll get it right eventually. Hold. Snap was good. The hold kind of failed, and Greenfield kicks it into the line, so the extra point will be no good. 3:08 left in the first, 6-0. Chandler takes an early lead.
With Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
All right, we're back. As Chandler gets ready, Greenfield gets ready to kick it off to Chandler. Again, the same 3 guys deep for Prague. Be all Thornton and Tripp Davis. Short kick down the right-hand side. It's going to land about the 40 as Ryan Hedge receives it and immediately gets hit. And I don't know how he held on to that ball, but thank God he did. Ball will be placed at about the Red Devil 35, 1st and 10.
The end around to Aiden Ald, and since then, Red Devils have had some struggles.
Let's see if we can get the offense going here. Let's see if we can get Tripp and Trevor going. All right, Tripp under center this time. McGinnis behind him, Ald in the slot. He'll turn and hand it to McGinnis. He's got a hole up the right-hand side. He's cut loose, across the 50. Trevor's loose, down the 40, 30, 20, and Hill's going to knock him out. Oh, he got in! He hit the pylon. That's a touchdown. Let's see if they call it. We really can't see in that corner, but he dove for the pylon. He was not out of bounds. I watched it. That's a touchdown. The refs are gathered near about the 5-yard line. Touchdown, Red Devils. What a run by Trevor McGinnis. The beast from the east goes, 65 yards there for the touchdown?
All it took was for me to say something about the offense getting going.
All right, everybody call Parker and tell him what you did. What do you want me to say, so we'll do the exact opposite.
Yeah.
2:56 left in the first quarter. Prague responds 6-6.
Connor Davis. This time he was on the right side at right tackle. He sprung that hole. So
yeah, that was the first time we've really actually had a big enough, big push up front. To
Red Devils are really going to have to rely on their best players tonight with so many of, I would say, role players.
Right. I think it's a good analogy. Davis under center. They're in the jumbo, going for 2 here. He'll turn and hand it to Aiden off on the left-hand side. He's diving forward. No signal yet.
Nope,
he's saying no good. They did not get it.
Tie game.
2:56 left, 6-6. And, as we talked when we first got on the air here, we expected this game to be good, and so far it has not disappointed. So we'll be back with a kickoff in just a second.
With Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are.
Okay, we're back as the Red Devils set to kick it off. Number 11, Cooper Smith set to kick, the senior.
Yeah, he's taken over kicking duties since
the pretty well,
beginning of the year, and he's done a more than good job, I would
he's
say.
done pretty well. So it looks like, I can't really see the Chandler numbers to tell you who's deep. Cooper Smith is short, and right there, we got a chance at it. It was received by, I think, Caden Jones, as Braden Pickard got down there and tackled him at about the 35-yard line.
Scrappy Braden Pickard.
That's, that we were talking about him, is that him really lining up at nose guard? So I talked to some of the players about that, and they said he is a complete dominant show in practice on the defensive line. So,
well, a guy like that is not something that they're used to, so he's able to just use his speed and quickness to just get through.
They say in the replacements he's wiry.
Yeah, yes.
All right, so trips to the left for Jones. Single to the right as Hill. He's going to put a guy in motion. That's Greenfield. He'll hand it off to Hill, straight up the middle, and he is loose. Cross the 50, cross the 40, cross the 30, 20, 10, and he's going to score. So Hill, Chandler responds right away with a big run down the right-hand side. From the same position from the 35-yard line. Another 65-yard answer for Chandler, and they'll take the 12-6 lead. 2:43 left in the first. We had chances to tackle him. We just missed him.
Yeah, that was Tripp. It was the missed tackle there, but good hustle by him to try to track him down from behind. If he maybe had 10 more yards, he may have done it. But
well, like I said, I got a feeling. Hill's good enough that we can't give him those opportunities. So they're going to go for 2 here. Jones is going to roll out to the right. He's looking to throw here. He's going to set up and wing it out in the flat, and it's caught. I believe it's caught. Yeah, it is caught by number 2, Alec Jackson, for the 2-point conversion, and that'll bring it the score 14-6.
There's the scoring that we thought we would see.
That's what I thought. I thought it was going to be back and forth the whole game, so hopefully Prague can respond here. We're still in the first quarter if you're just joining us from Prague. Prague versus Chandler tonight for some playoff implications. I keep hearing different things from different people what we're going to do. Some people say we're going to Luther. Some people say we're going to OCS. I'm not really sure. So
that's about as different.
That's what I said.
As you can.
Whatever we got to do to go to Luther.
I've heard Luther, but
I would take that. So number 3.
I think we beat Luther. What was that? Like 48-6 earlier this year.
That was the first game of the season, I think. Jaron Greenfield. I'm going to get his name right eventually, I promise. But if you guys are listening from Chandler, welcome, or watching the game. If I mess it up, feel free to message me and tell me how to pronounce names. That's not my strong point in this. So, again, Greenfield set to kick it off. Thornton, Ald, and Tripp Davis deep for the Red Devils. Looks like it's going to be a short kick. They're not going to kick it to Tripp Davis, and that kick's going to be kicked out of bounds. He almost got that ball. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I don't know who that was, but a Lion almost caught up to that ball and caught it in the air. So that's going to be a kick out of bounds, and that should start them at, I believe it's either the 35 or they can make them re-kick. But as many people have done, they're not going to kick it to Tripp Davis. Nobody's going to kick it to Tripp Davis, and I guarantee if we move Tripp over there, they'll kick it the other side. Ball's going to be placed
only the second penalty of the game.
Right? Let's keep it that way. Ball will be placed at the 37-yard line of the Red Devils, where they'll be 1st and 10 with 2:42 left in the first quarter.
That's Jake Atkinson split out wide there for the Red Devils.
Davis, McGinnis, and Thornton in the backfield. The hand is faked to McGinnis. He'll pitch it out. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Ald. He'll cross the 40 and gain about 2 yards.
Whether it's number 3 for Chandler, that is Jaron Greenfield, or Braden Nation, they are just flying around on those outside pitches.
Well, and I'm pretty sure the 4 receivers that we've been seeing on offense was 6, 3, 2, and of course the running back 10 Hill, and then you've got Caden Jones behind him playing safety. So
probably their best athletes.
Yeah, and they're fast, they're quick. So all right, Prague's going to split them out a little bit here. Only running back, that's McGinnis. Ald's in the slot to the left. He'll turn. Davis will and hand it off to McGinnis, and he's hit immediately. Got back to the line of scrimmage there, I think, so it'll be 3rd and about 8.
If Prague can establish the run early, I think that could set up play action later. Prague doesn't play a lot of play action, but in this game, it's the last game of the year. You might as well, or at least regular season game.
I mean, if I'm Coach Hedge, I do whatever I have to win this game.
Absolutely.
I mean,
for the seniors, if anything.
Now's not the time to hold the playbook closed. I'd whip out everything I had. So Davis in the shotgun. He's going to run to his right, looking to keep it. He's got a pitch man at Ald, and they're going to get him down for a loss of about 5 yards to about the 35, and that's going to be 4th and about 14 coming up.
Like I said, whether it's number 3, Jaron Greenfield, or number 6, Braden Nation, or number 10, Caden Jones, that outside stuff, they are keyed in on Tripp. They are not going to let him beat them tonight.
So Caden Jones and Hill will be back to receive what appears to be a Red Devil punt here, and it will be. Pickard's kicking it. A pretty good kick. It'll be fielded by Hill at the 30-yard line. Going around the left-hand side, he's got some room, and he is strung down by number 11, Cooper Smith, near midfield, down about the 48-yard line of the Lions. That's where Chandler will take over with 44 seconds left in the first, and up. That score's not right. It's 14.
Yeah.
The score is 6-14. They've got it 20-6 in the stadium. The score on our screen is correct.
Just under a minute left to go. 45 seconds.
All right, Jones and Hill in the backfield. Jones will take the snap. He'll hand it to Hill going left, being patient, and he'll be tackled by number 9, Xavier Thornton, for a gain of about 1 or 2.
They just attack you from a lot of different sides. Whether it's the quarterback running, he can throw. Number 2 for the Lions, Alec Jackson, is listed at 6'3".
He's the one that caught the 2-point conversion. So Jones is going to put a guy in motion. That is Jackson. He'll roll out to his right, looking to throw here. Cooper's giving chase. He wings it out near the first down. Pass was caught by number 7, Stephen Mackey, and knocked out of bounds by Aiden Auld. So it should be good enough for a Lion first down, and indeed it will be. Ball will be placed at the 40 of the Red Devils. 30 seconds left in the first. A turnover would be excellent here. Caden's got twins to the left, slot back to the right, and Hill to his left. He'll take the shotgun snap. He'll hand it off the Hill going right, quickly turns up the middle, gains about 2 or 3 yards before he's tackled by a host of Red Devils. Stole my word. I'll give him about 3 yards. It'll be second about 7. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. 6-14 in favor of the Lions at the moment. And Parker and I will be back for the start of the second quarter in just a second.
We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store.
All right, and we're back at the start of the second quarter. Mike Myers and Parker Terrell coming live to you from Prague, America, as they host the Lions. Chandler driving here with Caden Jones at the helm. Hill is his running back to his right. He's got trips to the left. Jones is going to take it. He's going to keep it up the middle. Jukes makes a couple of guys miss it. He's got all kinds of room around that left side. Xavier Thornton's the only man that can stop him. I do think he gets him out at about the 3-yard line, but a big run's by Caden Jones there.
That was just Jones making a play, honestly. I think the design play was to go to the right. He cuts it back left, and just there was no Red Devils over there. He's shifty.
Yeah, no, he's good. He can throw it and run it, so it appears they'll go for 2 again, Chandler will. They got a big jumbo formation on the right-hand side here with Hill in the back. They'll hand it to Hill straight up the middle.
This is a touchdown.
And he goes pretty much untouched until after he crosses the goal line. So that'll bring the score up to 22?
Well, that was just a touchdown. They didn't score.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I was thinking they scored. I'm sorry. So that would be the initial touchdown, and I don't know why I thought they scored there. I'm sorry. 11:43 left until halftime. Chandler's jumped up by 2 scores now, 20-6. Greenfield on to attempt the extra point here. Caden Jones, number 11, to hold. This time Greenfield's kick is away, and it appears to be good. No, he missed it left. Wide left. So 20-6 is the score, 11:43 left in the half. We got to get the offense going here for sure.
At some point, obviously, a lot of game left. But at some point, the losses to all these upperclassmen linemen is going to come back to bite you, and we've seen that in all the losses that Prague has suffered this year.
Yeah, not having Dex tonight is huge. Of course,
Apple's
out.
Tapia's
Tapia's out.
Cooper. That's literally 4 starters.
Yep.
And there's only 5, so that's tough, especially in high school football. Having a really good offensive line and defensive line, which it's usually the same guys playing both, is super important. And so early in the year we were able to get a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and right now Connor Davis is getting double teamed every play. So
yeah, so okay, we'll see if Tripp can't get one down here as they're trying to kind of fake out where Tripp is, maybe try to hide him a little bit so they'll kick to him as Greenfield is looking for Davis.
Like you said, I doubt any team kicks to Tripp.
So Greenfield is set up to kick it to the left over there towards Davis. We'll see where he goes to. This might be a little onside trickery right here. The ball he's set up way to the right of it, so be ready for something to happen here.
Yeah.
And it's a deep onside kick. It'll be fielded by, it's dropped.
Got it.
But we got back on it. I think that was Aiden, wasn't it? Yeah, indeed it was. Aiden Auld. So he'll recover the ball, and the Red Devils will start from their own 34 here.
These kickoffs have been tricky.
You know, that's a new kind of well, I don't guess it's really super new, but you see a lot of teams doing that. I call it a deep onside. It's really not an onside kick, but you don't really necessarily kick it deep.
Yeah.
You kick it kind of halfway to not give the receiving team a chance to return the ball.
Well, when Ringel was the kicker for Prague, we saw that early in the year.
All right, so Tripp Davis under center, McGinnis behind him, Thornton to his left. He'll take it, hand it off to Aiden Auld. Oh, no, Tripp kept it.
No, I think Auld handed it off to...
Double handoff?
Thornton, yeah.
Okay, so like we were saying, some of that wing T formation stuff is kind of confusing to see who's got the ball. But Thornton ended up with it. He'll get a yard, so it'll be 2nd and 9.
I would like to see us go back to that play that we've ran all year where McGinnis goes in the hole, Davis keeps it, and then just follows it.
So true wing T here. It's first time tonight. Davis will take the snap. He'll run the play that Parker just told him to run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Didn't really work, but...
And we're going to have to get some people blocked up front tonight if we want to have any success with our offense.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily just blowing us off the ball, but they're holding their ground, and we're not getting any push to where we can get our guys free.
Yeah. On that McGinnis touchdown run, it was just a big hole. Like, there was no Lions out there. So every time there's been any type of contact up front, they've won just about every battle.
Okay, so Davis in the shotgun now. McGinnis to his left. He's got 3 receivers, well, a slot and 2 receivers to his left. He'll take it, and Davis is going to keep it running across the left-hand side. Running out of room here. He'll be out of bounds near the first down marker. I don't think he quite got there, but it's going to be pretty close.
So it's going to be, we've got a flag on the field. It's going to be holding on the Red Devils, so that's going to back them up. So that's going to make it second down in a long ways. Some confusion here from the officials. We're waiting to see what they decide to do, and they are going to accept the penalty. It's going to be third down and a long ways. About 3rd and 16 here for the Red Devils. Davis is under center. He takes a snap. He's going to take it himself, and he's going to look to throw. He's going to take it himself around the right side, and he's not going to get very far at all. And there's a penalty flag, maybe some extracurricular activity here at about the 30. Davis on the carry there gets about 5 yards. He's going to be well short of the first down. It's going to bring up 4th and about 11, but there is a flag down.
Sorry, we had some technical difficulties just trying to fix there, but Parker's got this.
I think this is going to be on the Red Devils. Yeah. After the play, personal foul on the Red Devils. Some extracurricular activity there from Connor Davis. And I wonder if they are going to accept this. So it's going to be
if it was after the play, the play will stand.
So if that's the case, this is going to be 4th and 40 roughly, and Red Devils should punt. Yeah.
Whoa, so ball's placed at around the 10, 15-yard line. And it looks like Prague will punt for, what, the third time tonight?
Third time in a row, yeah.
9:49 left until half. Pickard back to punt. Hill and Caden Jones back to receive it. Pickard gets the kick off. It's going to land at about the 40 of the Red Devils and stop just about right there. I think 53 Klein was the one that downed it. So Chandler is rolling right now, scoring, 3 possessions in a row and in really good field position at the Prague 40-yard line to do it again.
Need a big stand here from the Red Devil defense.
All right, so Jones in the shotgun here. Hill behind him. Got a couple receivers to the right. Jones looks to the sideline. Maybe a change of play or something like that. So Hill will step up next to Jones on his left. Jones will take the snap. He'll hand it straight to Hill, straight up the middle. Bounces it out to the left side. Good stiff arm, and it's out of bounds near the 25-yard line of Prague.
I feel like that's happened quite a few times now. Either the Jones or Hill will come up to the line of scrimmage as an inside run and then just bounce it outside, and it feels like we have nobody out there.
Ball will be placed just inside the 30, so gain of about 10 and a first down for Chandler. 9:30 left in the half.
I guess the linebackers are getting clogged up here in the middle.
Well, he's pretty fast. You don't want to give him the edge, that's for sure.
Both of them are
Jones
really
trying to
fast.
get Prague to jump offside there. Did not work. Hill steps up next to Jones again. Take the snap. He'll hand it off to Hill up the middle. He's still going and gets about 5 or 6 on the run. 9 minutes until half and counting.
Turnover would be huge here.
Ball be placed at the Red Devil 24-yard line. Be second about 3. And we're going to have a timeout Prague on the field. 8:51 left until half. Prague leads Chandler 20-6.
Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
All right, we're back. Just joining us live from Prague. Parker and Mike here. Chandler driving on Prague. As Caden Jones takes the snap, he's going to fake the handoff to Hill and throw it across the middle to number 3, Greenfield. And it's a little high and incomplete. Number 9, Xavier Thornton on the coverage for Prague. So it's kind of the first or second pass that they've actually thrown downfield tonight.
Greenfield is listed at 5'9". I think if he was 6 foot, he makes that catch.
Right.
Just a little too high.
He's also their kicker too, so.
He's also their safety that's patrolling.
All right, Jones in the shotgun again. Hill behind him. He'll take the snap, looking to option with Hill on the left side.
There's nobody.
Caden will keep it. He'll try to cut it back up, and he's hit hard by number 6, Braden Pickard. And he will not get the first down. So a 3rd and 3 or 4th and 3. I'm sorry.
That may have cost him a little bit there, being a little greedy, just slowly going around the outside. If he would have just put his foot in the ground and went, he may have been closer to the first down.
Oh, and that was really good hustle there by Pickard, backtracking on the play. And like you said, the whole cutback thing they've been doing, this time Pickard, runs up and he cuts right back into him. So see what they do on 4th down here. Big play. Jones going to take it. Same play around the left-hand side. He's going to keep it himself.
That's what I'm talking about.
He'll get the first down.
If he would have done that the last play, he would have done that. He would have got the first down.
Yeah, no hesitation by number 11, Caden Jones, that time, as he'll get the first. Ball be placed on the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for Chandler. That is the 18-yard line, not the 23-yard line.
So pretty much all of Chandler's skill players are juniors, and then Jones is a senior. And so these guys are experienced.
Yeah, we'll get to call his name a lot more in basketball, too. So, all right, Jones in the shotgun. Hill's behind him. Kasem Hill. He'll step up next to Jones as he takes the shotgun snap, hands it straight up the middle to Hill. He's hit by Trevor McGinnis, and he might have got back to the line of scrimmage.
Good play there from McGinnis.
What do you think? Just maybe a little bit more aggressiveness on defense. Fill in the gaps.
Honestly,
being smart.
I think. Already, because if you think about with all the injuries, that means guys are going to play the whole game.
Yeah, they're going to get tired.
So substitutions are at a minimum, and I think that's just a part of it. When you've got a big bruising running back you have to deal with, guys get fatigued early.
Right, Jones will take the shotgun snap. He'll fake the handoff to Hill, keep it, and run in the left side.
Good
and
play
he's
there.
Quickly tackled by Trevor McGinnis again.
McGinnis again got off a block on the outside and was able to get that tackle. Otherwise, Jones is in the end zone.
So he gets about 2 or 3 maybe here.
A big 3rd down. They're definitely going to go for it on 4th, but these downs are big.
It looks like Cooper Smith's going to come off for a breather, and Grant McGinnis, Trevor's brother, will come in at that end spot. So 3rd and about 6 here. 6:43 left till half. Play clock down to about 15 seconds here. Plenty of time for Jones. Let's see what they do here. As Hill steps up next to Jones like he's done most of the game. And Hill will get the call on left. And he's bouncing off of tacklers as the flag comes flying in.
Might be holding.
He's tackled by, I believe, Ryan Hedge, number 50. And I know why he had to change numbers. So I was talking to some of the guys down as the holding call against Chandler. So that'll back him up. So I figured out why Ryan switched numbers. He was 7, so due to the injuries, Parker, he's having to play on the offensive line. And I guess on the offensive line in high school football, you have to be in the 50s through the 70s. So he had to take Tapia's number to be able to play offense and defense. Because at the start of the year when Tapia was healthy and all those other guys you mentioned earlier, Dex and Holzap on those guys, he wasn't have to play offense. But since he's on the offensive line, he's having to wear at least 50 through 70.
Yeah, and that's where we're at with the injuries.
Yeah.
All right, some of those guys might be healthy for the playoffs.
Got a bunch set trips to the right for Caden Jones. He'll take the snap, rolling right, looking to throw. He's got plenty of time, still looking. He's got all day, wing it down in the end zone. And it's overthrown out of the back of the end zone, intended for number 3, Greenfield.
Here we go. Jacob. After all that, this is another 4th and very long.
Yep.
So if we can stop them here and get a score going into halftime, that would be huge.
Yep, because they're going to get the ball to start second half, Chandler is. So Jacob Lee, number 17, on the coverage for the Red Devils.
Sorry.
He had him covered up pretty good. He was within a step of him the whole way, so that ball was just thrown over.
Cut you off there a bit, sorry.
No, you're good.
Here we go, 4th and 15.
Yeah, big play here for the Red Devils.
16.
We got to start getting some pressure on Caden. Come on, Connor, get in there and get him.
Timeout.
And we'll have a timeout on the field. Chandler, I believe that's their first timeout of the half. 6 minutes left until halftime. Chandler on top of Prague, 20-6.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Okay, so we're back after the timeout as the players trot back onto the field. Again, big fourth down play here for Chandler. Fourth and about, 15 you said, Parker?
Yeah, 16. 16, yeah.
So Prague needs to hold here.
Obviously, Chandler knows how big of a play it is. They wouldn't have called a timeout. So
I would look for an RPO here, a run-pass option for Caden. Or maybe just give it to Hill here and let him try to do something.
I say we put a spy on Jones this play. Don't let him get a first down with his legs.
So trips to the right. He'll go empty backfield now as Hill's in motion. He's looking to throw, looking for...
Davis is after him. Here they come.
So he's rolling around to the right-hand side. He's crossed the 20, crossed the 10, and he's going to be well short, I believe. I can't tell. I can't. The marker he has to get to is about the 7 or 8 yard line, and that's exactly where they're spotting it at. We're waiting the official's decision. He's going to measure it here. I mean, heck of an effort there by Jones as he dived for the first down.
That's what I said, though.
Did miss a block in the backfield, though, but I don't think it would have mattered. I don't think our guy could have gotten to him anyway, so. They're measuring it now. You can't really see it, but we're trying to watch it. Oh, chain pull.
No.
First down.
By the
so fourth and 15. Caden does an RPO. And runs for the first down.
That's a winning play by Jones, by your senior quarterback. That's plays that win games.
Yep, it sure is. And like I said, you can't knock him. It was a heck of an effort by him. I mean, he didn't quit the whole time. He was being drugged and leaped forward and got just enough for the first down. So Chandler will have a first and goal from about the 7 or 8 yard line here with 5:37 left in the half. Lions march onto the field in a bunch formation. Jones will take the shotgun snap, hands it off the Hill, going over the right side, and he's tackled inside the 5 at about the 4 by Ryan Hedge. And 56, Braden Davis on the tackle.
So I assume he had to change his number as well for the same reason.
Correct.
Yeah, 'cause he was 17.
Yep. All right, Jones in the shotgun. Second goal from about the 4. He'll take the snap, hand it off to Hill, going up the right side. He quickly cuts across the middle. He's at the goal line, and he will score. 4:47 left in the first half. Chandler now leads 26-6.
Still time left, though, to maybe get a touchdown here before halftime, but that's huge. That 4th and 15, we're going to look back on that play. Because like we talked about, if we stop them there, maybe we score on the next play, then they have the ball first. Now they score, and then they have the ball first in the second half. So
4:47 again left in the half as Chandler's going to go for 2 here. Jones will put a guy in motion, take the shotgun snap. He's rolling around to the right-hand side, looking to throw. Wings it to the back of the end zone. It's deflected by 44, Grant McGinnis, and that will be no good for the 2-point conversion. So again, 4:47 left until half. Chandler come out firing on all cylinders, and Prague has pretty much no answer for the offense of the Lions at the moment, and we can't get anything going on offense. That's a bad combination.
Yeah, you know, you hate to see something like this, you know, on like a senior night. Still a lot of time left to go in this game. Not saying that it's over, but you know, to be down 20 points going into possibly halftime, there's just a lot of adjustments to be made. And when you've got so many guys that are important to your team injured, you know, sometimes.
And like you said earlier, with the style of offense that we run, it's really hard to make a lot of ground fast.
Yeah. This offense is definitely built to get a lead and hold a lead.
Yeah.
And not to come back.
Well, we need Tripp to get going because he had 301 yards rushing last week. So.
Yeah. Well, I'll say this. I know Jones beat Chandler, but Chandler's defense is much better than Jones.
So Greenfield set to kick it off, number 3 for the Lions. Again, aiming over to that far end or the left side. Look for a short kickoff again. Really high, kind of like the onside, and that's going to be kicked out of bounds as well. Ball was kicked out at about the 33-yard line of Prague. And I do believe they get to move up to the 35.
Yep, that's what happened last time. So.
Or re-kick, I can't remember.
What happens if you kick it out of bounds on a re-kick?
Maybe do it again. So they get 5 yards from where it was kicked out of bounds. So the ball's going to be placed at about the 37-yard line.
Is that like we get 6 points if you kick it out of bounds on a re-kick?
You just keep doing it over and over and over again. All right, let's see if the Red Devil offense can get going here on this drive. We got our jumbo formation in. Davis under center. He'll turn and hand it off to Trevor McGinnis, who's immediately hit in the backfield, wrapped around his legs so he couldn't go anywhere. And I think that was either 77 or 28, which would be Ethan Manning is the right end that wrapped McGinnis' feet up right off the bat so he couldn't go anywhere. He falls forward for about 1 or 2 there, so second and about 8.
I think the reason that they've gone away from that inside run with Davis is because, like we talked about, the interior offensive line is just so young. Chandler is just all over inside.
Tripp will take the snap in the shotgun, fakes it to McGinnis, pitches it out to Auld, and he'll go nowhere. He'll be dragged down by Greenfield for a big, big loss again. And I think the corners are just letting the receivers run. And I think the corners are just coming up and, well, I mean, because Greenfield's a cornerback. He just flew up the right side like it was nothing and hits him in the backfield.
That's what I'm talking about, play action.
Yep.
We see that they're doing that, and they've done that a lot. Because how could they possibly be in the backfield so quickly if they just didn't sell out for the run as soon as the play started?
Oh, we got a flag on the field. I'm not really sure what it's for, but Chandler's not too happy about it. I didn't
Maybe there was definitely some clapping after. Is this maybe a taunting? I don't know.
Well, he hasn't said anything, and now he's kind of jawing with some of the Chandler players. The Chandler coaches are all the way on the middle of the field by the numbers.
No, they seem to be mad about something that seems like it was part of the play.
Okay, I'm sorry, I missed it. I didn't ever see the flag. So Prague gets a first down. It was a big, 15-yard penalty. 3:34 till half.
Maybe taunting or unsportsmanlike conduct. Only thing I can think of.
I'll try to get that answer for you at halftime. So Davis in the shotgun, standard wing T formation here. He'll fake it to McGinnis, and he's going to roll out the opposite direction. Looking to throw, throws it. Thornton's got the catch, but it was right near, and he kind of slips and falls as he catches it. So it's complete to Thornton for a gain of about 5 there. 3:20 and counting.
That could be a blueprint for what we need to be doing. Just
you said play action.
Short little bootlegs.
Well, it's play action. I mean, it works.
Play action bootlegs.
And then give Tripp the option to run it if he has to.
If they don't defend him,
right,
then he's got all the space in the world to run.
All right, Davis under center this time. He'll turn and hand it off to McGinnis on the right-hand side. Again, they're taking his legs out. That's number 28 for the Lions. Dalton Fobel.
The inside of the interior offensive line, I keep talking about it, just isn't getting any push at all.
Gain of about maybe a yard there. Be third and about 4.
So Connor Davis is really the only offensive lineman that's experienced, and they always try to run to him, and now Chandler is just loading up on that side.
2:25 and counting left in the half. Davis under center. Turns and hands it to Thornton. Thornton's going to hand it off to Auld, who cuts it up the middle.
First down.
And he's going to be close to the first down. I don't think they quite got it.
See what I was saying there? So Davis was on the left side. You saw the Chandler defenders, all the linebackers shift at the last second to the right. Prague countered that by doing a reverse, but that's what they're doing every play. They just look where Connor Davis is, and they shift the linebackers at the last second.
So Auld is short by about a yard and a half, maybe 2 yards. It'll be fourth and about 2 here, and a must-have first down. We do not want to give Chandler the ball back with that much time left. Davis under center.
Coming up on a minute 30 here.
They might be trying to get him to jump here.
Half. I mean, they're going for this.
So they tried to get him to jump there.
Yeah.
It didn't work, so Davis will call a timeout here, or rather Coach Hedge. So 1:36 left in the half, and we'll be back after the timeout for the 4th down play.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional...
Davis is going to wing it out to Auld, and he is not going to get it. He's drug out by Caden Jones at the 46-yard line, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Again, those stretch plays to the outside have not worked all game because they have way too much speed, whether it's Greenfield on the outside, whether it's Nation on the outside, whether it's Caden Jones on the outside. If you put two of those guys against one of our guys on the outside, which is what's happening, then they're just going to snuff it out every time.
All right, turnover downs. Jones has got time to score again as he's in the shotgun. He puts Greenfield in motion. He'll hand it off to number 3 running around. That's a hold on the right side they missed on Xavier Thornton.
I watched that play the whole time. He literally held the ball
on his hip
down here and was just like jogging and then just turned it up.
So good little trickery there by the Lions as Greenfield takes it a good 20 yards or so, maybe 15, and good enough for a first down. 1:21 left in the half. And again, for the Chandler folks watching and everybody else, I can't get the clock to work. I haven't had it. It's so hard to do. You have to do it manually, and we tried it one game, and it's just a nightmare. So
that was Star Spencer.
Yeah. So Jones has still got time. He'll put Hill next to him to his right, take the shotgun snap, and he's back to pass. He's going to wing it deep down across the middle. Number 7 is the intended receiver. That's number 7, Stephen Mackey. But Auld cuts it off and gets a fingertip on it, or he scores. Good play there by the sophomore, Aiden Auld. That'll stop the clock with 59 seconds left until half. 2nd and 10, Chandler.
Just no pressure on the quarterback tonight.
Yeah, I mean
Jones has had all day to throw.
We are having trouble trying to get to him. I told you that's one of my key points against Chandler's is putting pressure on Jones. So Caden will hand it off to Hill going left with it, and he's initially hit by Xavier Thornton, and I'm not sure where they're going to mark him out of bounds at. They're going to mark him well short of the first down.
He reminds me of, those running backs that never go down with the first hit. He always is breaking the first tackle, and when you've only got one guy out there, usually that spells trouble, and it feels like poor Thornton has been the recipient of that pretty much all night. They keep running it out to that left side.
Yeah, Castman Hill is definitely one of the better ones we faced this year. 53 seconds left now. Jones has got trips, and we've got a dead ball flag whistle on the short side over here.
False start.
He's going to be offside. Never mind. False start against the Lions. That'll back them up quite a bit here.
So yeah, that'll be.
I saw the line judge, or the guy over here by Coach Hedge. He made the offside. He may have been lined up offside on the offense. So, all right. So same formation. He'll have the trips out to the right. Hill behind him, and Jones is going to put Hill to his right. Take the snap, and he's looking to throw. Got all day to throw it. He'll wing it out to the flat, and that's
Wide
Greenfield.
open.
Catches it at the 25. And 3 Red Devils miss him, and he's finally brought down at about the 15-yard line by Xavier Thornton and Jacob Lee. As Jacob Lee is slow to get up here. And now we've got a timeout, Chandler, with 40 seconds left. So 1st and 10 for the Lions when we come back, leading 26-6.
Rehabilitation and Imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Diesel Horse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and
Okay, we're back after the timeout. 40 seconds left until half. Chandler driving again, and like a shotgun wishbone type thing. They'll break that formation. They'll split all the wide receivers out. Some more trickery by the Lions. Hill's going to get the ball going left. Jacob Lee's got a chance to get him, and Jacob Lee pushes him out of bounds along with number 56.
That's Braden Davis.
Yeah, Braden Davis is wearing Holes Apple's number. I got to remember that. So, I believe Braden's a senior, right? I'm pretty sure he is.
I thought he was maybe a junior.
He's a senior.
Oh, no, yeah, he's a senior.
So the senior making the stop with Jacob Lee there, a big first down play. Gets about 1 yard, 2nd and 9, from about the 15-yard line. Jones in the shotgun, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. He puts Greenfield in motion. He'll hand it off the Hill going straight up the middle inside the 10-yard line, tackled by Ryan Hedge and Braden Pickard, I believe. And I believe Chandler just used their last timeout. 23 seconds left in the half. Now Chandler's got a pretty good kicker. His first kick, the snap was messed up, but his second kick, he about hit the Devil's Den back there. It was just wide left. So we'll see if Prague can hold and see if Chandler will actually kick an extra point. So now they're out of timeout, so they've either got to score or get out of bounds, because if the play takes 5 to 7 seconds left, 5 to 7 seconds, that'll put it about 15 seconds to rush a kicking team on and try to get a kickoff, because they won't be able to spike it. It'll be 4th down, unless they get the first. So I do know at halftime the Pride of Prague will march, so I'll keep it on here so you guys can watch them. I'll try to leave my headset on, but I don't know if y'all will be able to hear it with my headset, but I'll try.
Marching in the cold is the worst.
Yeah, he was telling me they don't get to wear anything below the knee.
Yeah.
They only get to wear shorts because it bunches up the pants and looks bad or something.
And also,
again, another thing I don't know about band.
I played euphonium, aka baritone, which is metal, obviously.
Oh, is it cold, the brass?
It is so cold.
All right, 23 seconds left. 3rd and about 3 or 4 for the Lions. Ball's placed at about the 7-yard line. Jones gets a snap. He's rolling right, looking to throw. Throws it back across the left-hand side, and number 28 is wide open in the end zone.
That's foul ball.
That is Dalton foul ball on the touchdown reception. Thank you, Tony. And we got 19 seconds left. Chandler leading 32-6 at the moment.
Tell you what, it's a lot more fun when we're winning 32-6.
It is.
But
so it looks like Chandler's going to go for 2 here.
Chandler's a really good team, folks.
Yeah, they are. They're impressive. As Jones takes the snap, fakes it, he's looking to throw it out to the flat, and it's wide open again. That's number 7 this time. Stephen Mackey, I'm sorry, with the 2-point conversion. So 19 seconds left. We'll be back with a kick in just a second.
Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers.
They're honoring Barry Sanders.
Oh, cool. What is it? Is it at Stillwater?
And it's a blackout game.
All right, we was talking a little bit about some Cowboy football here, since that's where Parker goes. So Greenfield set to kick for the Lions. Again, only 19 seconds left. He'll kick his little onside. He's going to punch it down the middle this time. Tripp's going to get a chance at this. He's going to return it straight up the middle, does a spin move, and is knocked down close to about the 45-yard line. We'll call it the 44-yard line. 14 seconds left. Let's see what Coach Hedge has in store as we have an injured Lion on the field. Can't see their number, yeah. It's number 7. No, it's number 3. It's the kicker, Greenfield.
Looks like he maybe tweaked an ankle there.
Jaron Greenfield. It's the injured Lion on the play. He looks like he got up on his own power. He's kind of limping over on the sideline, so we'll hope he's okay.
Yeah, like I said, it's probably just a sprained ankle, which those are.
Well, he's been all over the field tonight. I don't know how they do it. He's been everywhere.
If you've ever sprained your ankle before, you know that is
not fun.
A lot of pain.
All right, so Davis under center this time. Xavier Thornton back there with Trevor McGinnis. And the fake is to Auld. He's looking to throw as Tripp's taking off down the right-hand side, and he'll just walk out of bounds. No idea why he didn't just throw that ball away. 8 seconds left in the half, as that'll be a loss of about 4 or 5 maybe. Can't really see where he's at.
That's like 6. 5. They're going to mark it at 5.
So 2nd and 15, 8 seconds left until half.
That's honestly a pretty generous spot. I thought he was further back.
I did too. I thought he was by where the coach is. So this time we have Trips to the left, or I'll take it, Twins, I'm sorry. Auld's the slot back. And Drew Davis is looking to throw as he's still rumbling. He's going to run around to the right-hand side, still looking for somebody open, and he'll go out of bounds at the same spot. And that'll be the end of the half. So not a great first half for Prague as Chandler comes out, again, like I said earlier, firing on all cylinders, and the score is 34-6. So we'll leave it running, let the band play a little bit. We'll be back in about 20 minutes, guys. I'll try to leave my mic on so maybe you can hear him. So I'll take this off.
Red Devil football fans, I want to remind you that tonight's game is sponsored by the Chase Ross Farmers Insurance Agency here in Prague, Oklahoma. Chase Ross is a 2001 Prague High School graduate and was a member of the 1998 Prague Red Devil District Championship football team. He has owned the Ross Insurance Agency since 2017. He is the current president of the Prague Chamber of Commerce and secretary of the Prague Masonic Lodge. He is a very proud supporter of Prague schools and the community. He is joined by his wife Sarah and daughters Anna and Ava. Presenting our game ball tonight, Miss Olivia Sanders and Miss Leslie Clark.
Get it, Rosses! Woo!
Football fans, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the Pride of Prague. This year, the Pride of Prague competed at the OSSAA Regional Marching Contest in McAlester, Oklahoma, where they received a superior rating from all 3 judges. The band is under the direction of Carrie Mall and Georgia Patterson. The band is led on the field by senior drum major Leslie Clark. Their 2021 show is entitled It's the 80s, Duh! Tonight, the band will be performing Jenny, Call Me, Stairway to Heaven, and Living on a Prayer, featuring trumpet soloist Harley Fry and trombone soloist DJ Lamb. Drum major, is your band ready? Please welcome the 2021 Pride of Prague. Once again, we want to say congratulations to our senior marching band members, Alicia Garner, Michael Robinson, Leslie Clark, Andrew Solar, Harley Fry, Justice Milliman, Haley Wilkinson, Cooper Worley, Charlie Zorn, and DJ Lamb. The Pride of Prague would like to thank their dedicated band boosters for all of their hard work and continued support of our Prague band. All right, Red Devil football fans, listen up. I got an exciting announcement. We have the results of the Lady Red Devil calendar drawing. We have a $250 grand prize going to Jerry Aslan. A $250 prize going to Zach Davidson. A $100 cash prize going to Marcy Townsend. And a $100 cash prize going to Cooper Smith. A huge thank you to all of the supporters of the Lady Red Devil basketball team. You can stop by the ice cream machine to pick up your prize.
Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
All right, folks. We are back here in Prague, Oklahoma, as the Red Devils are taking on the Chandler Lions. Chandler is up 34-6 at halftime, and we've got about 25 seconds left until we get this second half kicked off here on senior night at Prague. Mike, what were some of the things you observed in that first half?
I mean, we're just getting smashed up front. Like you said earlier, we got a lot of guys. A lot of our linemen are hurt. We finally figured out why Ryan Hedges is wearing 50 and why Braden Davis is wearing 56. It's because now they've had to convert to offensive linemen, which hurts. I mean, we have one original defensive and offensive lineman that's actually playing tonight.
Yep.
We bragged about our line the first, half of this season being one of the best, and it was. But when you lose 5 or 6 people, it's kind of hard to make up for that.
Yeah.
And you're having, running backs and linebackers having to play guards and tackles.
I'll use Star Spencer for an example. Star Spencer had a lot of skill guys. They made a lot of plays in that game against us, but their offensive and defensive line were not good, and so we ended up blowing them out. So offensive and defensive line is incredibly important. As Cooper Smith kicks it off, It's taken at the 20, now to the 25 by Jones. He's to the 30. Pushes ahead to about the 34. That's the quarterback for the Lions, Caden Jones, on the kickoff return. So the Lions again are going to start with the ball here in the first half, up 34 to, or second half, up 34 to 6. Let's see what kind of adjustments the Red Devils have made at halftime here, Mike.
I'm trying to see if there's anybody out there new. It doesn't look like it.
Got Jones in the shotgun with Hill behind him. That's Casman Hill. He motions to the right. Jones is going to run it to the right. He's going to be stopped in the backfield, though. That looks like Braden. Nope. Yeah, that is Braden Pickard. Number 6 for the Red Devils.
The nose guard.
I don't even know what they list him at.
140-pound nose guard.
140-pound, 5'6" nose guard makes the play in the backfield, and the Lions lose about 3 on the first play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 13. Not even a minute left or not even a minute has gone by here in this second half. Jones motions Hill again in the shotgun. Motions foul ball over. He takes the ball. He's looking to throw. It's going to be incomplete. Short out to the flat. He was looking for Stephon Mackey on the outside, and that ball's going to come up short. So early, Mike, a big third down.
Yeah, we kind of got to him then.
13.
He was forced he had to throw that kind of off his back foot because it was, kind of got to him that time.
3rd and 13 here for the Lions.
They're going to go like a jumbo formation here. I don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing right now.
Motioning guys around. Got trips out to the left. Jones motions Hill to his left. In the shotgun, he takes the snap. He's looking to pass. He's got all day to throw. He throws it, and it's going to be incomplete. No flags on the play. He was looking for number 3, Jaron Greenfield. Also, number 2, Alec Jackson was in the area for the Lions. For the Red Devils, that was Thornton on the coverage. And I believe that's number 17, Jacob Lee, on the coverage out there for the Red Devils. So it's going to bring up 4th and down. Red Devils force a punt to start this second half.
Trevor Worley coming in for McGinnis there.
Good defensive effort there from the Red Devils. So Jaron Greenfield from the Lions is set to kick off to Trip Davis, who's back deep. It goes over his head. He's going to have to jump on it. Red Devils in the backfield. Thornton picks it up, and it looks like the Red Devils have the ball at about the 5-6 yard line. Red Devil ball. So the snap goes over Jaron Greenfield from the Lions, from the Chandler Lions head, and Xavier Thornton.
Here goes the comeback. Let's start it early.
And there's something.
Still no signal yet, I don't think, Parker.
Well, no, they signaled Prague ball. I saw that, the head official. Maybe guys were tangled up at the bottom of that pile. It doesn't matter. It's 1st and goal for the Red Devils.
Where's the ball at? It's on about right at the 5.
Best field position for the night, honestly.
Right?
So as we see right now, they're going to be in the jumbo package with Trip Davis under center. Thornton behind him, and McGinnis and Ald. Davis, he takes a snap, hands it off to Ald up the middle. Ald's pushing forward to about the 3. That's all he's going to get. So he's going to be down at about the 3 yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Aiden Ald on the carry for the Red Devils.
We have to punch this in. The quicker the better. 10:40 and counting left in the 3rd.
Again, folks, sorry if you're tuning in with us. We're not able to run the clock here on Squirtle, so we're just going to have to be giving you updates audio-wise. Davis under center again, same formation. He hands it off to Thornton to the left, and he's stopped in the backfield by a host of Lions. No, they blew the play dead, so that's going to be a loss of about 2. Yeah, so they're right back to where they were on the 5 yard line, so it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5. As quite a bit of Lions there snuffed that play out to the right side. Big 3rd and goal here.
God, we need to punch this in.
Different formation here. They're going back to that I formation we saw earlier for the first time this year. Davis hands it off to Ald in the backfield. He's to the 10, and he's going to be taken down, though, for about no gain. That's number 6, Braden Nation, Takes him down, so a humongous 4th down and goal coming up here for the Red Devils.
Guys, I'm trying to get that corner up there. It's really hard. I got to hold the camera out the window.
And goal from the 5.
4th and goal here for the Red Devils. Down 34-6, 9:36 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Davis in the shotgun, McGinnis behind him, flanked by Ald and Thornton. As Davis, he's going to take it himself. He's being pressured, though, in the backfield. He's still running to the right. He throws it to Thornton, and he's going to be stopped short. They're not going to get it. Turnover on downs there for the Red Devils as the Lions hold strong.
That's kind of been the story of the whole night, you know. Get a really good play and able to punch it in from the 5.
And that's something that we would have never thought possible early in the season, to be stuffed inside the 5, basically. 4
yeah,
downs.
No, we could have just quarterback snuck it once or twice and had that.
So the Lions get the ball at the 5-yard line, their own 5-yard line. Jones takes the snap, hands it off to Hill over the left. He's going nowhere. He gets maybe 1 yard. A couple of Red Devils over there, Thornton and McGinnis. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 9-ish. 2nd and 9 from the 6-yard line, the Lions 6. Jones in the shotgun, Hill behind him. That's Casman Hill. He motions him to the left. Jones takes a snap. He's going to take it himself. Tackled there by Ryan Hedge, number 50.
Good play by Ryan.
Got about 2 on the carry, though. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 8.
Well, the defense so far has come out and played pretty decent.
Yeah. I will say, though, Chandler may be
being a little bit more conservative,
trying to milk some clock here in the second half. Up 34-6. 8:45 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. The Lions are facing a 3rd and 6 here, backed up deep in their own territory. Jones motions man. He takes the snap. He's going to flip it out. He's going to be a fumble, and they're going to pick it up. That should be a safety, and it is.
Yep. We'll
a big-time safety there from the Red Devils as
Ryan Heads and Connor Davis, rather.
So number 11, Caden Jones, the quarterback, flipped the ball on a pitch backwards to number 3, Jaron Greenfield. He fumbled it into the end zone, and the Red Devils tackle them, and it's going to be a safety. So a huge play there from the Red Devils. After they weren't able to punch it in from the 5-yard line, they get points anyway. It's 34-8, and they're about to get the ball back with 8:24 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Pretty disastrous start for Chandler, honestly. Maybe Prague has, the momentum right now. I know it's 34-8, but Chandler is come out in the second half and looked a little lackadaisical with the ball.
Well, hopefully we keep it up.
So, like I said, Red Devils get the safety, and they're going to get the ball back.
So let's see if they punt it or kick it off.
Back deep to receive this punt or kickoff.
We need some trip magic right here.
Is Tripp, Aiden Ald, and Xavier Thornton. They don't even have a football yet. They're running it out right now. So it's going to be Greenfield, the man who just fumbled the ball, to kick off.
So they're having to kick off from the 20-yard line as well due to the safety. So on a safety, they get a chance. They can either choose to punt it or kick it. A lot of the NFL or the higher level college, they'll choose to punt it because they say a punt is harder to catch than a kickoff. I don't know why.
Greenfield, he kicks it off, and it's going to be received from Davis at the 35. He's to the 40, 45, taken down at about the 48-yard line. Still a pretty solid return there from Tripp Davis. Really only his second chance to return all night, as they've kept the ball away from him on kickoffs. Red Devils are in pretty good field position here at their own 48.
8:20 left in the 3rd.
Down 34-8, but looked much better here in the second half.
Whoops. Normally not the camera guy. I'm working on it.
So, Davis is under center. McGinnis behind him, all to the left as the wing back. 1st and 10. Davis takes a snap, hands it off to McGinnis. He's to the 50, still going to the 52. Got about 3 on the carry. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 7 from the Lion 48-ish, 47. Under 8 minutes left to go here in this 3rd quarter. Red Devils up to the line now. Thornton split out wide, here to the left. Davis under center. He takes the snap. It's a handoff to McGinnis up the middle. He's to the 45, now to the 44. Spins forward to about the 43. And that's going to bring up about 3rd down and 1. 3rd and 2, they're going to call it. Or 3rd and 1.
7:23 and counting left in the 3rd.
Yeah, Red Devils driving here, down 34-8.
Come on, line. Big push right here.
Davis in the shotgun. McGinnis to his left. He takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to get the 1st down to the 40 to the 38. So a 1st down, Red Devils. Trip Davis around the left side with the carry. He kept it himself. And that was just Davis showing that he was faster than those guys because they were in the backfield. Big 1st down there from the Red Devils.
Need to keep this momentum going there. Maybe maybe if we'll get Trevor going a little bit, that'll open up maybe some fake handoffs to him and let Tripp get the edge on a time or two.
So the Red Devils have a 1st and 10 from the Lion 37-yard line. Davis in the shotgun. McGinnis to his right, Auld to his right, Thornton to his left. He takes the snap. It's a handoff to McGinnis up the middle. He's to the 35 to the 34. Just chugging away here on this drive. Just a couple of runs up the middle. And that's going to be good for about 6 on the carry, so it's going to bring up about 2nd and 4. Second and 4 now for the Red Devils. Under 7 left to go here in this in this 3rd quarter. 34-8, Chandler on top. Davis in the shotgun. He takes the snap. It's a handoff to McGinnis, and it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Lions, and they've got all the room to run. It's number 2, Alec Jackson, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Lions. No flags on the field. Man, just a gut punch there, Mike. Not going to sugarcoat it.
It's.
That's about how it's gone all night, though.
It's just I can't stand it when we hurt ourselves. When Chandler makes good plays, I give him props, and I have everybody we've played this year. I'll give them all the benefit if they earn it, but it just hurts when we hurt ourselves. That was just a missed exchange.
Yeah, fumble on the exchange there between Davis and McGinnis, something they've done 100 times all season. But it's going to be 40-8. Chandler on top, 6:18 left to go, and they're going to go for 2 here. Jones takes the snap, and he's going to be no good. They're going to say he was short. So it's 40-8, 6:18 left to go. Red Devils are going to get the ball back. We're going to take a quick timeout, be right back here on Squirtle.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
All right, we're back here. Prague, Oklahoma, as the Prague Red Devils are taking on the Chandler Lions. Chandler is up 40-8 with 6:18 left to go in the third quarter, and they're set to kick off. There was a penalty flag long after the two-point conversion attempt. Looked to be on number 3, Jaron Greenfield for the Lions, so that's going to back their kickoff attempt up to the 20, back to the 25. It's a kick. It's going to be taken at the 45. That's all. He's running sideways, and he's going to be taken down right where he got the ball at the 45. And there's some extracurricular activity at the end, but I think just guys got tangled up. So the Red Devils will start at the Lion 45, down 40-8. The last play we saw was about a 70-yard or 65-yard fumble, scoop and score from the Lions after a miss exchange there from Davis and McGinnis.
Grant McGinnis is now in for Thornton, running the ball.
So the Red Devils, 1st and 10 from the 45, from the Lion 45. Davis is going to be under center in the I formation this time. A pair of McGinnis is in the backfield. And Trevor's going to get the ball and stop behind the line. So that I formation has not worked great all night. It's the first time we've seen it all year, but the Lions have not been fooled. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 after the no gain from Trevor McGinnis. Under 6 minutes left to go here in this third quarter. Davis in the shotgun, Trevor McGinnis to his left. Cooper Smith split out to our left. Davis takes the snap. He's going to keep it. He's going to pitch it to Ald. Ald is going to be stopped in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of about 6. That was Greenfield on the tackle there for the Lions. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 16 here. Those outside plays have just not worked all night. I think they've resulted in a loss more often than anything positive. So it's 3rd and 16. Davis in the shotgun. Play clock winding down. He takes the snap. It's going to be he's going to keep it himself, and they were ready for that. It's going to be another loss on the play. Loss of about 2 there as Davis kept it himself and went nowhere. It's going to bring up 4th and 18.
Long ways.
4th and 18, and it looks like they're going to punt. Under 5 minutes, almost under 4 minutes, 4:20 left to go here in this third quarter. Chandler up 40-8 on the Red Devils. Braden Pickard set to punt. He takes it. Pretty good punt. It's going to come down at about the 35. Chandler is not going to return it. It's going to be down at about the 31. So we're going to stay with you here as the Red Devils will take the field on defense again.
So if the game stands like it is now, which I don't see it changing much, we will play at OCS next week. Oklahoma Christian School.
So that's
I believe it's
Oklahoma
in the city.
Yep.
I think so. And like I said earlier, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I believe they're the number 1 overall seed. I think they're undefeated. So Jones for Chandler is in the shotgun. Hill behind him. He takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Hill. He's going to be bounce off a few guys to get a couple on the play. Actually, they're going to say he got about 4. He was hit in the backfield by a host of Red Devils, and he's going to be shaken up.
Again, just an extra effort by Hill. I mean, it's been there all night. That young man right there can run the football.
They are either going to let him limp off the field and not call an official timeout. Now they do, finally.
So hopefully he's okay. They're
going to run the
out.
clock. They told them, they gave the signal to run the clock. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 6 here for the Lions.
Now we have a timeout, I think.
Now there's going to be a timeout. So Chandler timeout. We'll be right back after this break.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person.
All right, we're back here. Prague, Oklahoma. Prague Red Devils are taking on the Chandler Lions. Chandler is up 40-8, 3:22 left to go in the third quarter. Chandler's facing a 2nd down and 6 from about their own 35. Jones takes a snap. It's a handoff to number 7, and he's met in the backfield by a
Braden Pickard right up the middle.
Braden Pickard. That was the number 7, Stephon Mackey, in the game for the injured Casman Hill. And he goes nowhere. It's actually going to be a loss on the play of about 2. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
140-pound nose guard got him.
3rd and 8 for the Lions. Under 3 minutes here in the third quarter. A couple of receivers split out to the right. Jones, he takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be taken down in the backfield. That's Connor Davis. We haven't called his name a lot tonight, but that's because he's been being double and even triple teamed because he's really our only experienced defensive lineman. But he was able to get to the quarterback there in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of about 6 or 5 or 6 on the play. It's going to bring up 4th and 11, and the Lions are going to punt. Trip Davis set to receive. It's Greenfield for the Lions set to punt. He takes the snap, gets the kick off. It's going to be Davis.
Oh, what a roll.
Davis is going to let this kick bounce all the way down inside the 20. About a 50-yard punt there from Greenfield. And the Devils will be backed up. Red Devils will be backed up in their own territory at about the 18. It's here. Lions 40, Red Devils 8. So, 1st and 10. Davis set to under center. McGinnis behind him. Davis takes the snap. It's a handoff to McGinnis up the middle. He's going nowhere. He's going to be taken down in the backfield by number 28. That's foul ball. Dalton foul ball from the Lions for a loss. Or no, they're going to mark it as no gain.
He's got a flag in his hand.
And there is going to be a flag.
It's going to be on us. He's looking at us.
Looks like we got a flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct against
So the Red Devils are going to get an unsportsmanlike call after the play. And that's going to back them up. Again, couldn't really see what happened. The officials tonight, Mike, I will say, are taking absolutely no jawing. Any type of jawing has been pretty much called a flag.
With a rivalry like this, they probably have to get a hold of it early.
True.
And they've done a pretty good job. I think the officiating crew did just fine tonight.
Half the distance to the goal, the Red Devils from their own 8, Davis in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He's going to keep it. It's going to be a pass out to the flat to Thornton. He's going to stay on his feet to the 10. Gets to about the 13. Good play there by from Xavier Thornton to stay on his feet in the backfield and get a couple yards. That's going to bring up about 3rd and 15, though, for the Red Devils.
Sorry, guys. I thought he handed the ball off. I was following the runner.
Approaching a minute left to go here in this third quarter. Chandler Lions 40, Red Devils 8. Play clock winding down, under a minute now. 3rd and 15, Davis in the shotgun. McGinnis to his left. He takes the snap, he's back to pass. He's got a lot of time, he's going to throw it deep. Looking for Thornton, it's going to be incomplete. Greenfield knocked the ball down for the Lions. Thornton was in the area, Cooper Smith was in the area. It's going to bring up 4th and 15. And I assume another punt, and yes, it will be Braden Pickard out to punt. 37 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Braden Pickard, number 6, set to punt. He takes the snap, gets the punt away. It's going to go to about the 43, or excuse me, 47. The Red Devil 47. So that's where the Lions will take over here with 28 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Probably the last few plays that we'll see here in this quarter. First and 10 for Chandler from the Red Devil 47. It's Caden Jones, number 11, in the shotgun. He takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Hill over to the left side. He cuts upfield to the 40s. So about the 44. Good for about 2 on the carry. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. There's Casman Hill on the carry. And looks like they're going to let the clock wind down. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Lions up 40-8 over the Red Devils. We're going to take a quick break and be right back here for the fourth quarter.
Like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you...
All right, we're back here. Mike Myers, I'm Parker Terrell here in Prague, Oklahoma for this Squirtle broadcast of the Prague Red Devils taking on the Chandler Lions in this district game. And the Prague Red Devils are down 8-40 right now to the Lions. On this second down and 8, Jones takes a snap. It's a handoff to Hill over the left side. He breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and he's free to the 30. He's to the 25, one man to beat. And he's going to be taken down by Trip Davis at about the 10-yard line. A big hole there and a big run from Casman Davis from the Lions, and they are in scoring territory again.
Hill.
Excuse me, Hill. Yeah,
Gotcha.
Casman Hill. So it's Going to be at about the 11-yard line. Jones in the shotgun again, Caden Jones. He hands it off to Hill up the middle. He's got another hole. He breaks one tackle to the 5. He's to the goal line. Looks like a touchdown. It is. And the Lions score another touchdown. It's going to be 46-8. That's Casman Hill. Broke a couple tackles there. I couldn't see what Red Devils were there trying to make the tackle, but he broke both of them. And the Lions score another touchdown. 11:31 left to go here in this game now in the fourth quarter. We're not used to this, Mike.
No, like I said, it's just, I mean, I'll give props to Chandler. They played really good tonight. Both the running back and the quarterback played really well. We got whooped up front pretty hard. A lot of opportunities missed, like the fumble at the start of the first half.
Greenfield for the extra point. It is good. His first made extra point of the night.
But yeah, I mean, we had chances to make tackles. We've had chances to score. We just couldn't take advantage of it tonight.
Yeah, you know, it's tough to see a game like this on senior night. The last time, unless we make a deep run in the playoffs, this is the last time that these guys, seniors, will play in front of a home crowd. So, you know, it's
like I said earlier, it's kind of like my seniors now. You know, I'll get to do the senior night thing in a couple of years. Trell's only a sophomore, but you know, like I said, everybody kind of knows everybody here, and it's been a pleasure getting to know these young men.
For sure.
And women. You know, the cheerleading squad's really good too, and the men and women in the band and the cross country people. And
I'll say this: the season is not over. There is a playoff game that the Red Devils will be in, as we've confirmed.
I'm 90% sure that we're going to go to OCS next week, which is the number one overall seed.
Okay. Maybe the number one overall seed, I believe. I think they're undefeated, so they would probably be the number one overall seed.
Yeah, I guess if pending if they're
at
playing
least
tonight.
A1 seed. They're going to play A1 seed.
Right.
That's in Oklahoma City next week, and I believe we're going to be there, Mike.
So it's different on the playoffs. They have to pay to play the playoffs. I would probably if I had to guess, I would guess that we would be there next week. But I'll post on Facebook and stuff like that, so you guys will know as soon as I know.
So the Lions set to kick off. It's another shorter kick. Oh, and it's going to go out of bounds, so that's going to be a penalty.
Seems like they're just perfectly fine with kicking out of bounds and not letting it trip.
This is practiced. Well, that was... I think the Chandler player slipped and fell there. He was right in position, though, to catch that, and we've said that multiple times.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was number... Well, the same guys we've been calling all night. Yeah. It's either 2, 3, 11. Those guys are just...
This is on purpose. They're trying to...
Yeah, they don't want Tripp to get a chance to really return one.
So the Red Devils will take over at their own 35.
I think you're going to get 5 yards from there.
Oh, no, yeah. So probably about the 40-ish.
Yep. Maybe.
Yep, right at the 40. Lions up 47-8, 11-22, 11-21, and counting left to go here in this fourth quarter. Davis under center. He takes the snap. It's a handoff to Thornton to the right side, and he's going to be bottled up in the backfield by a host of Lions. That is that's foul ball, I think was back there, number 28, number 77, Ethan Manning in the backfield there, so that's going to be a loss of about 2 or 3. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12. As we see a late substitution from the Red Devils, that's number 75, Caden Shimmick coming in. I believe, is he a senior? He is. So Davis in the shotgun now.
That should have been a flag. We broke the huddle with 12 people, but that's okay.
Davis takes a snap. He's going to keep it, and he's looking to pass. He throws it deep over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. It was Thornton with the target there, but Greenfield was in coverage. Maybe a little bit of a shove there.
He was kind of all over him there.
No flag Greenfield, he's a chippy player.
Man, he's been all. I give it to him.
He's a great player.
I think he's kind of like kind of like the whole Baker Mayfield mentality. He's just really intense when he plays.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's probably said some stuff, but I'm sure our guys have
dirty.
to.
Nothing dirty at all. It's been
not
a clean game.
Yeah, it has been a clean game.
He's physical. I'll say that. Very physical. 3rd and 12. Davis takes the snap. It's a handoff to McGinnis, and he's going nowhere again. Maybe going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 4th and 12 now. A quick possibly 4 and out here. Let's see if they decide to go for it. 9:35 left to go here. No, they're going to punt it. So Pickard is out to punt again. So since that touchdown by McGinnis in the first quarter, there's been a punt or a turnover every play for the Red Devils. Pickard set to punt. He gets the punt off. It's a low punt. It's going to be downed at about the 30. The Red Devil 30 with 9:11 left to go here in this 4th quarter. So I think we have a quarterback change. We do. That's number 2, Alec Jackson, in the game now. Oh, no. No, yeah. Thought maybe that was Jones running in late, but no.
I think number 6 is going to be your quarterback.
So number 6 is Braden Nation. We've seen him on defense.
No, he's out the wide.
Okay,
no, you're right,
number
number 2.
It's Alec Jackson set at quarterback now for the Lions. He takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to number 20. He's off to the right side, breaks one tackle, spins forward for about 3. That's number 20, Ty Garver.
20 Garver on the tackle.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 6.
Let's give him 4 on the carry.
For the Lions. Again, Chandler up 47-8 over the Red Devils here tonight. 8:23 and counting left to go here in this 4th quarter. Jackson set in the shotgun. He takes it's a direct snap to Garver. I think that was, he's still going though. He comes around the right side. He's got room. He's going to get the first down on a broken play there. I don't know if that was a missed snap there, if that was intentional. They did not look intentional. So on the broken play there, the Lions get a first down as Ty Garver comes around the right side. Gain of about 6, and that's going to be a first down. Under 8 left to go here. The Prague coaches are mad about something. I don't know what they're mad about.
That's because Greenfield blindsided McGinnis and then was in his face clapping. They wanted a flag.
No place for that in this game. So Jackson takes the snap. It's a handoff to Garver again. He's to the right side. He's got a hole, and he's going to break free. He's to the 40, 35, 30. He's tracked down, though, by that's Jacob Lee tracks him down. But that's going to be a big gain there from Ty Garver, freshman, for the Lions. And they're in business now at about the 20, at the Red Devil 23.
$7:15 left in the game.
Alec Jackson in the shotgun. Garver to his left. Motions a man. He takes the snap. It's a handoff again to Garver to the right side. He's got room. He's to the 20. He's to the 5.
He's got some room.
He's going to go down at about the... Can't really see.
I think it's around the 15, isn't it?
Yep. We'll call it the 18. Red Devil 18, 7-yard gain there. It's going to bring up about 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4. 6:35 and counting left to go here in the 4th quarter. Jackson in the shotgun. Garver behind him again. He takes the snap. It's going to be Garver again to the right side. The Red Devils, missed tackle there on the outside by Davis. So that's going to be a gain of about 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
It was Alden Klein on the tackle for the Red Devils. Give Garber 2. The 3rd and short 2.
Third and 2 for the Lions. 5:45 left to go here in this second half. It's a handoff to Garber up the middle, and he looks like he's going to be close to the first down. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to move the chains. It's going to be a first down for the Lions. I think at this point in the game, Mike, there's no reason to measure it.
Yeah, I probably agree. I mean, we're just going to have to lick our wounds and get ready for next week. That's all we can say. I mean, it's going to be a whole different ball game next week.
5 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. Jackson takes a snap. It's a handoff to Garber around the left side. He breaks 1 tackle, but he's going to be brought down after about a gain of 2.
Ryan Hedge, good tackle.
Ryan Hedge on the tackle. Or gain of 1, excuse me. 2nd down and 9 coming. Second and 9 for Chandler. Alec Jackson at quarterback. Set to take the shotgun snap, a man in motion. He takes a snap, and there's a flag down. It's going to be Garber on the right side. He's going to break a tackle and get about 3, but there's a flag down and a Lion limping. Let's see what this flag was. It's going to be holding, I believe. Or no, false start. False start on Chandler.
So I got clarification from last week. We had several of those declined last week. So if they do a false start and it's not a dead ball. So normally when somebody jumps on the offense, they blow the whistle and then they move back. So if they call that, that's actually a illegal formation. Like they have too many men on the line of scrimmage or too many not.
It's the same signal, though.
So I have a buddy that's a ref, actually 2 of them that I work with, and I asked him, I was like, hey, they give the false start, but they don't blow the play dead. That's because they didn't have so many on the line or not enough.
2nd and 16 for the Lions, and Garber gets the ball, and he trips and falls, I believe.
Yeah, he just slipped.
So he's going to lose about 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 19 now. Call it 3rd and 20.
So me and Parker just want to thank everybody for listening to us and keeping up with us all season long in football. Like I said, it's not over yet. I'm not 100% sure that we're going to be there next week, but I would guess so. I haven't talked to anybody about it. But I know when you do any kind of playoffs, just like basketball, it's like extra, and you have to pay to stream it and all that kind of stuff. So
3:20 left to go here in this fourth quarter and counting. 3rd and 20. It's a carry up the middle from a number 27, Desmond Taliaferro for the Lions, and he got about 1 or 2, so it's going to bring up 4th and a long ways. Call it 4th and 18.
But I'm sure the school will put something out this week, hopefully early in the week, whether or not we'll be there. There will be a way to watch it either way. I'm sure OCS streams it if we don't. But I'm pretty sure that we will be there next week at the playoff game.
So 2:30 left to go here. Jackson takes the snap. It's a handoff to the right side on this 4th down, and Taliaferro's going nowhere. He's going to be tackled by a host of Red Devils in the backfield, and it's going to be a turnover on downs for Chandler.
But this is probably the biggest crowd on both sides that I've seen since I've been here.
Yeah.
I mean, our stands were completely packed. Their stands are still completely packed. And
it's kind of wish if you're a Red Devil fan there was a better game, but
yeah, like I said,
Chandler played really well.
They did. I mean, we just got beat. We had opportunities. I mean, it wasn't a referee thing, and it wasn't anything, but we just got flat beat. my key plays to start the game.
They were the better team.
Yeah, we got to contain the running back and the quarterback, and tonight we couldn't do that. And
coming up on 2 minutes left to go here in this game.
Aiden Ald in at quarterback.
Aiden Ald set to take the snap. He fumbles it, though. It's picked up by Tripp on the right side, or the left side. He's still going. Maybe he stepped out of bounds after a gain of about 2.
That's something we haven't seen. Put Ald in and let Tripp be the running back.
Minute 44 and counting left to go. 2nd down and 8 for the Red Devils. In what will be the last game for, and well, it will be, again, as we said, unless we make a deep run in the playoffs, this should be the last game that these seniors will play in front of a home crowd. So,
yeah, Tripp's at a wingback.
Ald takes the snap. It's another fumble. He picks it up himself. It's going to be a loss of about 2.
Yeah, well, thanks for putting up with me and Parker all season. We enjoyed it. We were glad we could do this for the people that couldn't be here tonight for different reasons, out of state, whatever the reason may be. And again, shout out to Cooper's grandparents.
Under a minute left to go here.
Jeff and Christy Peterson, listening from Colorado, who couldn't be here. And I know they really wanted to, but something come up, they couldn't get here. So I'm glad we could at least show up for them and the other folks.
45 seconds and counting left to go here in this game. Aiden Ald set to take the 3rd down snap. It's going to be a handoff to Davis to the right side. He said the 30, 35, 40, 45. He just couldn't quite tiptoe the sideline there. He's going to go out of bounds at about the 48. 34 seconds left to go. But like I was saying, just congratulations to these seniors and good luck in the future from both Mike and I.
And we'll get to see some of these guys in basketball that starts the first game, I think, is November 30th against Wewoka at home.
And I will be back for as many of those as I can be. Again, those are a lot different because they're multiple a week and stuff, but I will try to make my way down for those. Davis under center now. He takes a snap. It's a handoff to
Grant
McGinnis, and he's got a hole. He's to the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Red Devils. With 6 seconds left to go in the game. That is freshman Grant McGinnis on the carry. And it's going to be 14 to 48 now.
And that's something to look forward to next year, because him and his brother probably will both be in the backfield with Aiden at quarterback, I would assume.
Thornton will be back next year.
So the 2 McGinnis brothers might be a force to be reckoned with in the backfield next year.
So the Red Devils set for the 2-point conversion. It's a handoff to McGinnis again up the middle, and he's going to be stopped. So 2-point conversion no good with 6.7 seconds left to go here in this game. I assume this kickoff will be the last play. Red Devils are going to take their biggest loss of the season by far tonight, 48 to 14 to the Chandler Lions.
And again, thanks for all the Chandler people that are being able to watch. I know they were trying to get the stream set up tonight. I don't know really what happened, but I was told that they weren't streaming and they wanted ours. So thanks for listening and watching and putting up with us tonight. Hopefully we did a decent job at it. But like I said, congrats to Chandler. They were by far the better team tonight. Oh, also Peyton Ezell will be back next year as well. So that'll be another back that'll be back there as well.
Yeah, and he was out for this game.
Yeah, he hurt his hip, but he had a hip flexor or hip pointer or something that he hurt at the very first possession that Jones had playing defense last week.
So Smith kicks it off. It's going to be taken by Jones. He's going to take a knee. There'll be 3 seconds left to go. I wonder if... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just going to take a knee here.
Football fans, what a big thank you for all your support for our young men this year.
Chandler is just going to take a knee here and end it. as both teams will head to the playoffs next week. I don't know who Chandler is going to play.
I think they're going to Luther.
Okay, so they may travel to Luther. As Jackson is set to take the snap here, 2 seconds, he takes a knee, and that'll do it, folks. The Prague Red Devils fall to the Chandler Lions 48-14 in what is the last regular season game this year. Congratulations to both teams on a great season, as both, like we said, are going to the playoffs.
Well, maybe we'll get some guys healthy and get ready for next week. But I'm pretty sure we're going to OCS, which is the #1 overall seed. And again, for me and Parker, thanks for listening and watching and dealing with those all season in the home games. And then don't forget, like I said, basketball starts November 30th. And I missed one game all season last year, so hopefully that'll be the case. And if not, hopefully Parker's there. Or one of us should probably be there. We'll do the girls and the boys both. But it's good to see all the players shaking hands. Like I said, it gets intense in the rivalry game, but it seems like everybody's doing okay. The coaches are meeting in midfield.
Yep.
And guys, until next week, we will see you guys then.
Free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405